that you wanted to share.
I know, but there's also the problem of not really wanting to admit it. And that's what my problem was. I did not want to admit it.
Because you think that a victim has something to be embarrassed about.
Yeah, because I was embarrassed all them years.
And that's where your mentality comes from. That would be like if someone approached Kayla after all this happened, after you came down, you fucked her, and 10 years down the line, she meets someone and she talks about her first experience. And they would have said, "Are you crazy? You went with a guy that you didn't know just because he said he loved you? What were you thinking? Why did you put yourself there?"
Hey, Lee, yeah, I'm
Nobody
doing
should be like that.
Hey, how you doing?
Else.
Right. That's exactly right.
The fact is that there are people that do them things. And there's a lot.
Yeah, there are.
Stupid
yes.
things.
That's where the registry is helpful. I know you hate it. The registry is helpful.
I love that registry.
It's helpful in some ways.
It's helpful in all ways.
It doesn't mean that
it's made for some great pictures.
There are people out there that are not on it, that have not been caught yet.
Sure, they haven't been caught yet. Because you know why? Sexual abuse happens in secret. It's kept quiet.
I suppose it is like one of
just like you wanted Kayla to keep quiet. Don't tell your parents. Make sure you delete your archives.
That is
Make sure you call Jesse
so
that my number isn't the last one on there. It's all a secret so that the rapist isn't caught. They look exactly like you do. They look exactly like all the guys who showed up. They're all different. They have families. They have kids of their own. They don't look scary. They're the normal people you would walk by in a grocery store. And someone would have to say, "Oh my God, I never would have imagined that he would do that." Just like your family was devastated to learn what you did. All of the families were devastated to learn. Some of them may not have been exactly surprised if they were victims themselves.
This is a handy enough one.
And they suffered too. But most of the people had no idea. Because when you're online,
I was devastated what I did.
There's a big question that is hanging out there, is why were you attracted to a 13-year-old?
13.
That is the scariest question. But you acted as if you were. Because on that very same day, you took your dick out. That's reserved for people that you're sexually aroused by. And you're saying to her,
he looked fucking
"Don't
rough.
worry about me. I'm a good guy."
In that new photo, Jesus.
You can talk to me. Don't talk to any other guys. I know if you
like
talk
he's
to
never
me,
looked good,
safe.
but jeez.
A lot of times when people are messed up or they're going through really hard times, you can see it reflected in their lives. You can see it, in the way that they look or the way that they're acting. But deep down, attraction to someone, having physical arousal from someone is like an organic
working
thing.
with Sir Salmon was an honor.
What would happen if there was another
He's a gentleman and a scholar
13-year-old who was a little bit more aggressive, who was flirty with you?
And we had to suffer through multiple different technical issues. Jesus Christ,
I want you to
getting
be
that
the
thing to
first
work.
one. And she told you everything that you wanted. That you were the hottest man she's ever seen. That she wants to fuck you.
Even in the finished product, I had to edit my audio.
What would happen?
My audio was fucked up, and I was
girl
like, "Fuck it, I'm not going back and doing it again."
Who does pursue you, and
so I went through all my audio and cut out the bits
really
where like
scary,
you could hear Salmon talking on my end for some reason. So I cut out every bit.
She didn't do any pursuing at all. You did all of it.
It was a process,
all
but we got it done.
Was say K. She just repeated back to you.
And I look forward to working with him again in the future.
And that's what you needed to be happy.
You know what, Lee? Not a bad shout.
You needed that to appear to be happy anyways, because you were still open to other options. Even though you're telling this person that you were so in love with her. You were staring at her picture for an hour, which is complete horseshit, by the way. She's so pretty. You can see why Daddy spoils her. That's the scary thing. All of those things are so terrifying. You are exactly what parents are afraid of. The guy at the yard sale that's going to make jokes with them and laugh, and who seems really friendly, but he has this other side of him that's a monster. And this almost the scariest part of the monster is that he can't admit that he is one.
Oh, this is an easy one as well.
There's a lot more to me than what you see from that show.
It's a huge thing.
It is a huge thing.
That.
And your behavior now
The rest of my life.
is a huge thing too.
I'll be just
I've
jumping
only
off.
known you a really short period of time. Very, very short.
Fair enough.
And I'm being talked to as if I owe you anything. People in real life are going to run away from that.
Knowing what we know about
fascinating.
him, Lee, it's
They're
definitely
gonna say,
within the realm
"Holy
of possibility.
shit, this guy is just, he went on a rant accusing me of fucking some guy that I said hello to. And we're not even together. We're not married. Nothing. I have no commitment to him, but he's acting as if I do. That's absolutely terrifying because that means that you can't read any signs. And I feel like the younger thing is like a power thing. Like you would have some level of control. And I feel like that's why you were attracted to Kayla, because she had nothing. She had no experience at all. And you could teach her because she was very, very weak. She just went along with everything you said.
The older brother.
I understand that you can't help what you're attracted to or who you're attracted to. Like I said before, that it's like an organic thing. You know, everyone has a type and that sort of thing can change over the years. But for the most part, deep down, you know who you're attracted to. It's like if it was a crime for me to be attracted to men, I would have a real problem. Because I would have this attraction to them. And how am I supposed to be able to control that? How am I supposed to suppress that for my whole entire life? So thank God that that's not the case. When someone has an attraction or they're able to find something sexually appealing about a child, it's so scary.
This will be the final now, I think.
Count the number of guys who showed up, and that's the number of kids who were saved that very night. And that's the part that I don't understand is where did that come from? How did it happen? Where was the attraction? The stuff that you were saying to her was the stuff that you would say to someone that you were sexually attracted to. And you knew that this was a baby.
I could have swore it would be the final.
Barely out of puberty. Probably hadn't really happened yet.
Okay.
Her body wasn't even developed.
Please let me be on.
She didn't go through the normal stuff that girls go through.
Oh, fuck.
You wanted her to count her hair.
Of course. Of course.
She couldn't have had that many. And you even asked later on that month, did any more grow? And yet the fight came when you got caught. That's where it started. Who am I going to point to?
NBC again.
Who got me into this?
I was vulnerable.
Perverted Justice got money for doing the show.
They were there for the wrong reasons.
They were there when they weren't supposed to be. They should have stopped when I was talking to them. They told me to come there. They wouldn't leave me alone. You know that chat log was never edited. There was never a time when you said, no, this is wrong. I am doing the worst thing. It never happened.
I'm drinking coffee.
Those phone calls.
I've been drinking coffee for the last 2 hours.
Sick. Are you anxious to touch my penis?
I may have drank 24 beers.
You want me to get a light so I can shine it on there?
Get rid of that.
You can see it closely. Do you want to see it again before you go to bed?
Who said you needed that?
Make sure you delete your
memorize that.
It's easy.
I know it very, very well. I know it very well.
Like we all do.
We've known each other longer than a month.
You want me to count the days like you wanted her to count her hairs?
Wow.
I'm trying to understand because I want to see the good in you, and it's just not there.
You're assuming everything. I can't stop you from assuming when you're trying to blame me.
I'm not assuming anything. The evidence is there. It's there. Your evidence
is there.
And
you're blaming me.
That's not me mocking Tiffany. That's a quote from a video I like.
Everything you said. Everything you typed.
I should play that.
Everything you said on those disgusting phone calls. Your giddy ass smile when you skipped up to the fucking house. All the bullshit that you have tried to pull when you can't even be honest. It's got to be somebody else.
I can be honest. But
You're not.
It doesn't matter what I say when I am honest. You don't believe what I say.
Lauren.
You got it stuck in your head that I was a certain way.
Honest with a big fucking asterisk.
Pedophile! That's it. You were so fucking stupid that you couldn't tell that the girls in those pictures that they sent you
taking direct quotes is assuming
were totally different people, but you accepted the fact that she was going to look a little different because she's still growing up.
And that's something else you're assuming. Which I'm not saying.
Assuming makes an ass out of you and me, Tiffany.
You don't ask me about it, you assume it.
Then tell me the story.
I did notice that there was different girls.
No, I actually haven't been keeping up with the air for the last few
cared about me
for the last
and
few
not
weeks.
My fucking wallet.
I should really get back on that.
Care. It went right past me. All I could see was somebody.
I'm sure there's loads of great content for me when I go back.
Gave me a little bit of affection that I hadn't gotten for God knows how fucking long. All the other people cared about was my money.
Well,
what can I give them? It was somebody letting me show my affection.
Why is it always the tail round that I get?
And you lied about it because you went out and you fucked somebody the night before you were supposed to see her.
I know, because I never planned on. I know I said I was going to go, but I didn't really plan on going because I was supposed to go out with a friend that night for my birthday.
But you didn't go.
And I changed my mind at the last minute.
To get your dick wet and a little girl. That's what was better. It was better for you to go there.
Oh.
There was nothing else that you couldn't say that you were drunk, that you were high, nothing. It went on for a month. I tried to find something. Is there something redeeming here?
It happens, yeah.
Is there a time when he's on the phone with her that says, you know what? This is not going to happen.
I don't like getting the tail with this much time to go, because you're just going to lose it.
You said, I'm going to go to the store, I'm going to get the condoms so I don't get you pregnant. As a matter of fact, you couldn't even say condoms, because she's a little kid, so you had to dumb it down for her. I'll buy you a bracelet, you tell me what you're wearing, what color your panties. Oh yeah, you're not going to wear any. But make sure you put them in your bag, your little suitcase. Paint your toes nice and pink. What were you going to do when you got to your apartment? You have this little girl who has no idea what the fuck is going on. What were you going to do? You're going to say, here's Bud. You can play with him for 5 minutes, but then you're going to take your clothes off.
Like, Scarlett, he just thinks we're all fucking stupid.
So I can finger you, and you can suck my dick when we're in my
There's lawyers,
I tried to find
multiple college graduates of all different levels, associates, bachelors,
fault but your
masters,
own.
PhDs. There's
you're not the
all
victim.
of us, like,
don't ever
and
think
even not
that
just
you are
the college graduates. Plenty of successful people.
Owes you something
just
that
anyway,
you can sue NBC
in general.
for money.
And he thinks he's the smartest fucking guy in the world. Am I going to get my second win? I'm going to get my second win.
They exposed your ass.
Oh!
Deservedly so. You deserved everything that happened. You deserve to be on probation for the rest of your life. You deserve to be monitored for the rest of your life. You deserve to have people know about you for the rest of your life. Because that is a life sentence that you would have given to Kayla.
That's some fucking shit.
You don't want to admit that you were that guy. I know you don't want to.
I shouldn't have started talking.
Because then you were admitting that you were one of those.
Winning.
That you're somehow not different. Your circumstances aren't different. You're not as bad as Lurch or Bald Beaver Hunter, who came right out and said, this is my fantasy. I wanted to lick her pussy. But the fact that there's this hidden part of you that will not let go of wanting to blame everyone else.
Me losing like that just adds to the story.
Some kind of a redeeming reason that this couldn't be who you are.
It's like a movie, like, you know, I came so close.
When it actually is.
I was robbed the last second, you know.
That,
it'll make the win, the next win.
You're able to release this hate that you have against everyone else.
Not at all.
That is when you're going to start to get better. There's never going to be a cure for who you're attracted to. If that happens to be kids, there's no cure for that. But your part in that is to not allow
Triple B, is that like Triple H's cousin?
You were so desperate for pussy. You're so desperate. You wanted someone
what time is it over there,
attracted to you.
For all the US visitors.
Kayla never really said that she was attracted to you. She just kind of said, yeah.
It's like a 7 in the...
You said.
No, depending on the time zone, I guess there's a few.
Did you draw my name
in America?
Little hearts
The one that I'm most used to is about... It would be about like...
That's what you wanted.
7 a.m.
You wanted someone who was very easily manipulated. Someone who's not going to know that the stuff that you're into isn't normal. Someone who's not going to be able to recognize that she's a baby and you're a 40-year-old man. Someone who's supposed to protect her. Someone who even came out and said, I'm one of the nice guys, not one of those weirdos. And then it just transformed from there.
You know what the fucking problem is? When I said that, that's what I meant. I can't understand myself how I got turned around.
I'm used to the Central Time.
I don't understand that.
Texas, so
you wanted her to want you.
It'd be 6 a.m. there-ish.
She was easy to manipulate.
She's still asleep anyway, so...
That's not what I wanted.
If you didn't want it, you wouldn't have done it.
That's like 5 hours.
And the problem is, if you don't understand it, it's going to happen again.
No, it's not going to happen again. You'll never fucking happen again. I know how to say no now.
Okay.
It's not about saying no.
Saying no.
She never asked.
It's all about saying no. Even my fucking counselors, all 3 counselors that I've had, and my psychologist said that I couldn't say no.
Your psychologist.
That's why I got used so bad by my family, because I couldn't say the word fucking no.
You couldn't say no to a little baby?
I couldn't say no to anything at the time.
She was never asked
10 at night, wow.
You were begging her for everything. She
9 hours ahead of me?
Asked you. You did all of the asking, and you did all of the answering. So don't give me that fucking shit about saying no.
I try to be honest with you. You're assuming everything. I try to be honest with you about this shit. But you turn around and tell me no. You said this in the conversation. You said this. Fine. I know I said stupid fucking shit in that conversation, okay?
You said
tell me it's all about you trying to understand what happened to you as a kid. Because all you're doing is you're fucking thrashing me for this shit for 10 years ago. But I'm still trying to deal with it.
That's the problem.
Fucking Church of God. What a bunch of fucking jackasses, Church of God.
It has nothing to do. This has everything to do with you. It has nothing to do with anybody else. All they did, from what I can see, and there's a ton of shit out there. From what I can see, they're just taking what you have done,
now in the next minute,
and they're
so it's going to be
talking
an
about
abrupt change.
That's it. I believe. So you know what? If you don't give them anything to talk about, then there's nothing.
They're talking about it. They're trying to contact me. They're fucking sending shit to my fucking family. It's a little bit more than talking about it.
I got sick on another
77-year-old mom. Somebody sent a naked picture of me to my 77-year-old mom. That's quite a bit more than fucking talking about it. That's a piece of shit.
It's the same type of a piece of shit that would show their cock to a baby.
I was lucky.
You can only blame yourself, but you never do.
Okay, you gotta go, group. I gotta get off the phone. I'm fucking tired of listening to all this fucking yelling in my ear.
Bye, asshole. Bye, fucking pedo.
Bye, asshole.
Yeah. Had to get past one of the trees.
Oh, come on, fuck.
Damn bushes.
Yeah, damn bushes. You got leaves on them now.
Yeah.
Hold on a second.
Got them bushes down.
Them bushes and they're not.
Where the fuck is it, man?
Yeah.
This is always a favorite of mine. I always like this one.
Hello, beautiful woman.
Hello, beautiful woman.
Oh, God, I love you and you.
Not crazy heat waves, but it's been pretty damn warm.
It is going.
What is it now? It is
Sadie, come here.
22 degrees Celsius. And it's been pretty much that consistently for the last week.
You hungry? You're so silly.
But I know I've friends in the UK, and they've been complaining about the weather being so warm.
Skittish. She's very skittish.
Hey, Recipes.
How long have you had her?
She's very skittish.
I've had her for almost 4 years now.
Still
every now and then, every now and then she's skittish.
It says it's going to rain on the weekend here.
Well, what do you do?
Luckily for my parents. My parents are going off to Greece, so you know, if it starts piss and rain on the weekend, they're going to miss it. So.
She must be scared about something.
Yeah, I don't know who it was who that she had for owners before, but they must have really
backed our
piece of shit, really. I've been really sweet.
It is getting hot. How come?
Comes over. She even has a hard time coming up to Mom.
It's like a massage chair. Got a heater too.
But after this long, she has her moments. Most of the time, she's really good, and she'll come out and she's just happy as hell that I'm home. So she wants her biscuit.
Your biscuit.
She runs right back into the bedroom to eat her biscuit, and she's all happy and shit. And she's got other times where she's just really skittish.
Do you think she senses when you've had a couple
mid-30s? I saw the flooding on the news.
I on the internet.
It flooded in Cork as well over here, but I saw the flood.
I remember when you were talking.
I saw all the flooding on England on the news.
Screaming at each other when you were drunk.
It's been a bit mad,
she
alright.
is scared of that.
She probably is.
Yeah. So cut the shit out.
I don't know that.
Well, knock it off.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
But I'm not screaming.
Well, no, not at the moment. You have, and the dogs are in the house. So they can probably smell the alcohol. And she's like, uh-oh, here we go. Something's going to happen. He's going to start yelling, throwing things, whatever happens.
You're probably right.
Of course I am. I know everything.
Yeah, good news.
Good news.
Yeah.
You know how to not go on a date tonight?
Whoa, Lord, way. Absolute banter king, Lord.
So,
I am so clever.
I am so clever.
I've been talk to you all day.
I just kind of copied them. I just watched a lot of TCAP videos and was like, I used to be awful. I just couldn't do it at all. And then eventually it clicked, and I was like,
and drinking.
And now I'm one of those guys.
And talking.
You can do Chris Hansen impressions.
Very heavily.
Sometimes I have to ask myself, what was going on in my mind?
Don't lie.
And now I'm a prolific chatter.
I'm gonna say, well, I've been over there since what? Tell time I go over there, like 12:30.
I don't know, but how many have you had?
I've had enough.
You did what?
I'm so shy, Debbie.
So shy.
I don't want you to ask me questions like that.
Why?
Because I don't.
Because you're ashamed?
Oh yeah, there is the meteor shower, isn't there?
There's the difference between being shy and ashamed.
Yeah, but
I wonder where it can be seen from Ireland as a.
Well, I already know that you've been drinking, and I already know that you drove home. So why don't you just say how many you had?
Oh, okay.
You're not recording me, are you?
I have no interest in recording you.
Okay, because I'm used to people recording me.
Apparently, it was visible over Ireland 3 nights ago.
I hate that, and it's illegal anyway.
Great.
I probably had.
That's kind of. I just bashed my toe against the fucking stairs or whatever she said.
Times what?
Banister.
But it's been since 12:30 since I talked to you.
It doesn't matter.
When I left.
Hey man, I gotta finish the washing.
Yeah.
It's like 8 o'clock at night.
Okay. I didn't text anybody else. You're the first one I texted.
How special?
Well, I thought it was special because I wanted you to be the first one to know.
Okay.
Well, from there, I went to Tony's. So whatever time it was.
My favorite Dell moment is, "Hey bro!"
It had to be like.
"Hey bro!" When she's acting to be I can't remember who it is, like the predator, but she's acting to be trying to be a boy.
So
it's like, "Hey bro!"
It was 12 packs.
Dude, get in here.
Tony drinks a lot more than I do. I can't even hold a candle to Tony. He drinks a lot more than I do.
Does he split the cost with you?
That's why I'm.
Godspeed, Tony. Shine on, you crazy diamond.
Talked to Winnie about that shit, didn't you?
Well, I already know. I mean, yeah.
Yeah. No, he didn't.
No, he didn't.
That sucks, man.
Yeah. Well, you'd be more pissed off about what I would tell you next if I knew you wouldn't get pissed off about it.
What?
I agree, Danny. I'm like, I have the bottom of the hot dog, but I thought hot dog man with shorts on.
Send my text to Tony with my smart ass remarks and.
John Cheech, yeah, that's it. Hey, bro, where you going?
Oh yeah. Someone else came over.
Farmer, you can't drink Budweiser, Farmer.
And they drank.
Scared. You're in the shower with me. Yeah, don't go into that folder with all the shower videos. Holy crap. There's so many of them.
He must have drank 3.
Or the one where he's just in the kitchen, like, naked.
The last 3.
And you can see him setting up the camera.
And
oh god.
And the last 12 pack that I
bought, what did I ever do to deserve seeing that?
Was gone. And Tony already had 1 out of 3 that the other guy left. So when Tony was done his and I was on mine, I grabbed the other 2 and I was going to drink one of Tony's. One of the other guys that the other guy left. And Tony was going to have the other one. Wendy didn't like that. Wendy wanted the last 2 to be left for Tony. She didn't want me to have any of them. Even though they didn't fucking buy even a lick of fucking beer.
A lick of fucking beer.
I get pissed off at it because...
well, don't push me off, you fucking scumbag.
I buy him fucking beer all the fucking time.
Well, why did she not want you to have it?
Because she's a selfish bitch.
Because she's a selfish bitch.
She's fucking stupid. I mean, she's on fucking
I didn't
disability. She doesn't want to work. She doesn't want to get out of her fucking chair.
No.
She's just...
Oh, that was close.
I only can tolerate her because I like Tony.
Did you guys have an argument or something?
I just fucking... her brother was there, and I when she fucking... said she wanted me to leave the last 2 for Tony, what the fuck ever. I just... fucking
oh, Scarlet, that one is so good.
One of these last 2 with Tony.
Baby.
I just fucking grab my shit and I fucking...
They're almost to meet up talking to some guy. Oh my.
Well,
that is the fucking funniest one. He's in the shower. Oh god, it's so good. I need to find that myself now. I have it saved on my laptop because I used it in a video. Actually, I have all the videos saved on my laptop.
You fucking right, I am.
But yeah, I have that on there. It's on Mac OS though. I don't have it on Windows. No, Windows partition. It's on my Mac OS partition, but I have it, and I've used it in a video before. It's fucking mwah. Youth.
I'm so fucking pissed off.
Recipes.
Yeah.
He's such a stiff these days, that Tony, huh?
What are you doing?
Sitting down, listening to you.
Wendy's the corpse's bride.
Listening to me and everything I say.
If you will.
Which you probably already listened to it before.
He's hoarding those beer. Oh fuck! He's hoarding those beer bottles in the pedigree dog bag.
When I was with Wendy.
Well, I've heard you and Winnie, but I don't know all the details.
This ain't looking good. Oh, okay, we're back. We're back on track. Oh no!
I think when
this way.
My happier days was when I was in Alaska in the Air Force and when I was in Washington State, where I had actual friends.
Actual friends.
Friends that fucking gave a fuck about each other.
Give a fuck about me.
It's really sad because that was a long time ago, right?
Yeah. The glory days, being in the Alaska Air Force.
I've been around my brothers.
Hey, Frank! Here, man.
Stuck on himself.
No.
Were you upset today? Is that why you went over there to drink?
Okay, so they're distracting them.
Yeah, I was upset because
come on, let's go. Ah, fuck.
I didn't do as well as I wanted.
Yeah, it's going now. What?
I was upset with myself for family.
That's the win.
I'm sure you were just nervous.
Or qualification.
I would be really, really nervous.
Right.
Take a lie detector test.
Yeah, but I signed a contract that I wouldn't.
You did what?
I said I signed the contract that I wouldn't drink, and I hate going against things that I signed.
So they don't want you drinking at all, period.
It pisses me off because I don't have a problem. Well, I don't. If I'm not around Tony, I don't have a problem drinking. I can have one beer and just...
Not.
I can have less than a fucking beer and leave it. I think Tony's part of my problem.
Part of my problem.
But another problem is I go over there because nothing happens over there. I can go over there and I can talk and I can sit and I can drink. I don't wind up with stupid shit around me.
Well, yeah, wait a minute. You said you don't wind up with stupid shit around you, but
stupid shit around me.
You're talking about how it's not good for you to be over there and he's not really a good friend to you.
Ugh.
So it sounds like there is stupid shit by going over there. I mean, you may have fun, you know, at first.
I've never won this final.
Hanging out. I mean, they're letting you over their house because you're giving them what they want. I would love to sit at home and have people just come over and bring me alcohol and then they go home.
No.
And I don't, you know, if I'm getting out of it, then I'm not really going to care that much. I'm really good friends with them.
That's just awful. I mean, that's the second time today. I've been so close.
When you're drunk. And that's horrible.
I would throw my fucking controller at the fucking wall or something. Pissed off.
Well, I mean, she can do whatever she wants. She's at her house. But the fact is that, you know, you're saying that it's great, that, you know, it's a really good time going over there. It's a time for you to relax and unwind. But ultimately, really what it is you're spending money and then you're driving it over to their house and allowing them.
I'm an absolute bottle job today. 2 finals. I was within touching distance and I fucked it up.
By then driving home. When you know very well that you shouldn't be doing that.
There's a win coming today, though.
I get way too much to lose.
If I got close that close twice.
But today,
there's a win on.
Like take for instance for today. You're saying that they have you sign a.
Can you imagine the smell of the trailer? Like
going to drink alcohol.
Just the smell of you'd walk out and your clothes would smell like a fucking ashtray.
That they have decided
be awful.
That it's going to be a lot easier to maintain your probation if you're not drinking, whatever the reason is. Maybe they do it to everybody. I don't know. But they've decided that you shouldn't be drinking. And then you made that promise. You signed it. They have your signature. And all they would have to do really is...
It's going to happen, Danny. I can feel it. I've come close twice today, so, you know.
After you've been arrested for DUI.
It's only a matter of time.
And then what are you going to say then?
Well, I'm going to look pretty fucking ignorant.
You're going to look very fucking ignorant. Especially if someone gets hurt.
Update on Football Manager. I got sacked. So I started it up again, same team, but I played the strategy I did when I was starting to win games, and it's going very well.
Completely innocent. So, she's driving down the road, walking down the road. And you come along and
his literal asshole.
You're not able to drive like that more. I mean, you've been lucky so far, it sounds like, but the luck is gonna run out.
No. Yeah, stay.
I don't want to fucking.
Stay standing up.
Yeah. So how do you avoid hurting someone?
I don't know if I'm gonna qualify for this one. It's getting a bit close. I'm getting close.
Yeah,
you don't do whatever behavior it is that's gonna cause somebody to get hurt.
Then I lose any chance with you too.
You'll lose everything. You'll lose that. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do for work? It's not.
Danny, the board got very impatient and they sacked me. So. But much like real life, I just fucking deleted my save and I restarted.
Today, you're
and
saying
it's going good
that
now.
You had to sign a contract. I'm assuming that this didn't just happen today. You've already.
Yeah, Lee, I'm just playing the strategy from before. Like the control possession in there.
Was the question that you failed? Do you drink?
And I'm absolutely smashing teams like.
But how do I look to you?
Beat Derby 4-1 away from home. I'm top of the table.
You gonna think I'm a fucking?
It's great.
I'm an asshole because I can't go.
Knock Norwich out of the Carabao Cup.
I'm gonna think you're an asshole because you can't go out to drink. You mean like go to a bar or something?
Like I can't drink at all.
Yeah, you can't drink at all. Right. What's wrong with that? What's the downside?
Because I like to go out and have fun.
Oh, Lee, did you see my team Red Bull fucking?
Okay, let's step back for a minute then.
It beat fucking Atletico.
We're gonna talk about this again.
I was watching it. I was watching it on my laptop in the sitting room, and I was like,
the equivalent to that because you're not.
My parents thought I was mad because I was like,
publicly
really getting into it. And they were just watching, they were like watching 90 Day Fiancé or some shit.
Is you're going and purchasing alcohol on your own.
Well,
you drive it over to your friend.
No, actually, Charlie Austin he's just not scoring anything. I'm still playing Callum Robinson up top, and he's getting the goals.
Then, as you go home, and you're risking your life and everyone else's life by driving home.
And Romaine Sawyers and...
You're risking your financial future because getting a DUI is not a
But they've been playing, like, amazing.
You're going to go to jail.
Yeah.
Getting goals, getting assists.
You're going to have to deal with that. You're going to have to deal with the fines, the additional classes you're going to have to take, all kinds of shit. And
Jicky's banged in a few penalties.
If that would not have been your first DUI, then the penalty is just going to get even more than that from there.
Yeah, but you like a bad boy.
Yeah, she did say that, Erdo.
When?
In one of our conversations, you like a bad boy.
Bad boy.
Is that why you drink every night?
She likes bad boys with Marilyn Wayne. Or Martin Lawrence. What am I saying? That's white chicks. Martin Lawrence and fucking Will Smith.
You're saying that you want...
I have white chicks on the mind. I was watching 8 out of 10 Cats Countdown. And that episode where Richard Ayoade brings in white chicks as his mascot.
A bad boy.
And explains the premise of white chicks. It's hilarious.
You go and do it when
but you like a bad boy.
In the world is up against you.
Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah,
oh no. Actually, no, this works.
Well, how is that worth it, though? Somebody that you don't...
No, it's not going to work anymore. No.
maybe that tells you how much I want to get to know you.
Well, that's ridiculous. You should never put yourself at risk for someone else like that.
I wonder what deodorant, if any, that Lauren uses. Is it Old Spice or Lynx Africa?
Everyone else at risk too.
The teenage boy classic, Lynx Africa, you know.
That's my
to woo his target market.
Anybody else at risk? If I killed somebody, it would fucking kill me if I killed someone.
Yeah, well, it would kill them first. And then you'd be a big fucking crybaby after saying, "Oh, I didn't even mean to do it.
You mean to do it?
I didn't want to."
So why did they put themselves there?
Well, you know what? A lot of times people aren't successful doing that, and I guarantee you wouldn't be able to.
The scent of bologna. The musk.
So whatever you tried, you would just go to the hospital for a couple of days. They'd throw you out and put you in jail.
All the fucking drink of tonic. Eh? Jesus Christ.
Well, you're putting something ahead.
Stupid on this shit.
Well, you're putting other stuff ahead of all of the consequences and things like that. You're putting something ahead of that. And I think probably is that you're lonely. You don't have any friends. Your family, they're off doing whatever. So you come home at night and you're by yourself. You just want to spend time with people. That's why being on the phone and stuff like that is really important to you, because you're lonely. You're breaking up again.
Oh, I didn't realize the game audio was so loud.
I'm trying.
Okay.
Debbie, go on. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can now. I couldn't before.
Okay. Well, I had to wait. I was waving my phone around.
He's just waving his phone in the air, trying to get signal. That's a funny image. I'll be naked too.
I don't want to be on the phone with just anybody. I want to be on the phone with someone that I give a shit about.
Right, I know, but I'm saying those are the things that are important to you. You're really lonely. And Tony's house is comfortable.
I know I love it here in Maine, but I know Maine is not really the state for me to be in because of the way that I like to interact with people. It's not really the way I like to live. I like to live this way, but I don't like to live this way.
I like to... What?
Back in Washington State,
I like to live this way, but I actually don't.
I've been so happy in my life as I was in Washington State.
Well, it's a little bit different.
Fucking awesome out there.
I'm sure it is.
Like,
but I think
he's awful defensive of Maine too, like, you know.
No matter where you go, your probation's gonna follow you.
Oh, California's so fucking great.
So the way that
get up here to Maine, trot your ass up.
You probably will have to. because the terms of your probation, you have to complete them. And if you go somewhere else, it's still, yeah, I know, but you didn't pass it.
Here I am at the fucking, I've had to go through that class now.
I think we're losing this one.
Another class I have to start all over again.
It ain't looking so good.
I'm so.
Oh no, we can beat blue. We can beat blue.
Stupid.
So fucking stupid.
Sharon thinks it's fucking stupid. Mom thinks it's stupid. They think they fucking put me through enough. I know they put me through enough.
Well, they're not the judges of that. I know that they're being supportive of you, but they're not the judges of determining what punishment
he was like,
enough and what.
You know what? I don't even want these nieces anymore.
I'm sure that if it was up to them, they would accept your tears.
Bit of a comeback coming on here.
Saying I'm sorry as enough.
Put my mom in front of my probation officer. My probation officer would get a mouthful.
Okay, well, I mean, you don't want your mom speaking for you either. That's kind of lame.
Yeah, I know. It's just funny because my mom knows me.
Your mom
knows me. Not Sharon do the same thing too.
There's a difference, though. Your mom thinks that she knows you, but she didn't know what you were doing to get you in that position. And that's a part of you too. The thing is that the true measure of someone is what they do when they think no one is watching. That's the true measure of someone. So they can know through experience and interacting with you, but they don't know you. Nobody can ever know what's in your mind and in your true feelings.
Yeah, when Lorne leaves somewhere, especially somewhere he loves, he professes to love the atmosphere of it, like Nashville, like Maine.
And yours just happened to get caught.
Maine, when he owned all that 12 fucking acres, and Washington State, you know there's something up. Some bullshit made him leave.
Yeah, but I never had them thoughts before. When I got
okay. Thank you, Aerodol.
I never had them fucking thoughts before.
What do you mean, thoughts before?
Thoughts?
Anything I said in that dialogue, I never had them fucking thoughts before I started talking to that girl. Before that, I started talking to that decoy, I never had them fucking thoughts. I literally never had them fucking thoughts. The only thoughts I ever had was fucking helping my family out, fucking... You know,
it's likely something we'll never know, but
my brothers and sisters.
It's nice to speculate on it.
Because I was the youngest, and I fucking felt obligated that I.
It's nice to have a little bit of mystery, I guess.
You know, realizing how much they fucking cared more about the money than they did me. That's how they were able to take advantage of me and fucking do that shit.
Michael, I never had them fucking thoughts
before.
To the
point where I couldn't handle it anymore, and fucking. That's when I fucking left. I was down to my lowest, and I knew
Pack room were over there.
I fucking had to go. And I didn't know any other way to do it other than just leave. Everybody paints Ralph, and everybody used to paint Ralph as a perfect fucking picture until they finally learned a lot of shit from the fucking crap that he did to me.
Oh, here comes the blame game. Perfect fucking picture.
The fucking cocksucker doesn't even have the balls to come up and fucking talk to me. Yeah, at least my fucking sister apologized to me.
Well, I idolize my siblings. Whoa.
What does that have to do with you getting caught?
In this thing?
Yeah.
There's a whole reason that I left Maine. I didn't feel like anybody cared about me.
Lauren was just like Mother Teresa in Maine.
I understand.
Instead of India.
And it's just
helping all the people.
Take advantage. It absolutely does.
Yeah, I didn't understand that.
I didn't understand that. Go on.
I did everything I could to fucking try to help them, and I fucking didn't understand how they couldn't care back. God, that fucking pissed me off so
because you're a
much.
Fuckhead, Lauren.
Yeah, I bet it did.
Because you're an absolute fuckhead. No one likes it. You're a prick.
But as far as you being on the internet and talking the way that you did to her.
I don't know. She made me feel like somebody cared. That was basically it. It wasn't even. I lost all track of it. And that she said she was 13. It's just fucking
bullshit.
Somebody cared. I wanted
you fucking
to
love that shit. Hey. What?
I hate that I had that fucking conversation, Debbie. I fucking hate that.
Good. I'm glad that you do.
There's no day that goes by that I don't know fucking thing about that sting.
If he was like technologically competent, he'd like have cameras and a teddy bear or some shit. You know? In rooms. Know what I mean?
That's not the person I am.
Know what I'm saying?
I'm
301 is 301.
So tired of it.
What I don't understand is when she did say that she was 13.
I should have just left her alone. 13. I know.
Okay.
I know.
Okay.
I've been through years of this crap. I know.
Yeah, but it's
this
not.
crap.
It's not getting through because what you were just about to say was I don't know, and that's not.
I don't know why I did.
That's not a good enough answer. It's not. It's never going to be a good enough answer, and that's why you're still in the class. I talked to Winnie a lot about this because it was something that really bothered her, and she wanted to understand it.
Come on.
So we looked at the chat log. We talked about it. She had me listen to the phone calls that you had with the girl.
Oh, fuck.
She had me watch your part of the show. And you know, we're just kind of looking like, how did it happen? And
I want that Winnie and
one thing about the
Winnie and Tiffany, or Winnie and Debbie rather, analysis.
Is that it allows
the chat logs and the calls.
Because there are things that
come on, you fuck
aren't necessarily going to be comfortable with talking about openly. So if someone's into something, if they have some kind of a fetish,
got a guy here well for fetishes.
Necessarily comfortable, they might be embarrassed, they might be scared.
But you know, sucking your blood.
So one of the best things to do is to go online and you can find people who are interested in the same thing.
Hey, how you doing?
Talk about it, and I don't know, it's somehow going to make you feel better. And the other thing is that, you know, doing it that way, it's so much less scary. Because if somebody makes fun of you, or if they just say, "Oh, you're disgusting," and they leave, it's like, okay, well,
yeah, it's gonna be 50. Well,
I can just block them.
Fucking Royal Fumble again.
No big deal.
Well, I suppose the Royal Fumble's where I got my only win, so.
You were okay with talking.
And I nearly won it again today, so.
Because
I guess this is my most experienced final.
That you liked. And it wasn't just this person was showing that they cared about me. Because, Lorne, you were talking essentially to yourself.
I weren't going to go there.
I weren't.
I was never going to go to meet her.
Okay.
You did, though.
So, but even before that,
you did, though.
Getting there to meet her.
Oh, fuck.
It was that night that I went there. That's when I went to Walmart and I bought the condoms and I bought the bracelet.
Mm-hmm.
The 50th Lornimus. What an occasion.
I never planned on going there.
Okay,
I was supposed to go out for my birthday that night.
But before,
with a friend.
There was a length of time before that you guys were talking and building up to this thing. Right?
Yeah.
It looked to be a few weeks, like a month.
Debbie, I want you to listen to me because I'm being completely honest with you.
I'm more than happy to listen to you.
I never planned on going there. I was supposed to go out with one of my friends that night because it was my birthday, and he was going to buy me drinks all night.
Mm-hmm.
I never planned on going there that night. It was that night, right before I went there, that I bought the condoms and the bracelet, and then I went there.
Okay.
No.
So, again, we're going to go backwards because I think we need to start at the beginning in order to understand this better. Okay? Can we do that?
Yeah, yes,
okay.
we can.
Yes, we can.
So, you ran into Kayla in the chat room, and you started to be really cute. Like, oh, I'll talk to you. And
every time it's the last minute, I get stolen.
Let me explain that to you.
Fucking hell.
I really meant I'll talk to you because nobody else is talking to her. That's all bad. Nobody else was talking to her.
Okay. So you said hello. And then from there...
Oh yeah, he does a little skip and he's like, hey girl, how was your drive? Still terrible.
Yeah, but I didn't mean
it was good.
Okay, that's where you're going to stop yourself. You're going to stop yourself right there, Lorne. Don't do this to yourself. You started to test the waters. And you started asking her questions because really what you were after was conversation about sex. So if there was going to be someone who was going to have it with you, great. If they weren't into it, then you were going to bounce. So you started to test the waters, and she wasn't running away. She wasn't like, oh, I'm like, this is too scary. I have to go. And it kept escalating. And that very same day, Lauren, it all went right to hell. And it would have turned into
popcorn chicken. Ooh, that sounds good.
For a child.
Ooh, oh, I can go for some of that after.
I had watched an interview with someone who got caught in the sting, similar to yours. And one of the interesting things that I heard the interrogator say was, she asked him, do you know what this does to a child? To even show them a piece,
oh yeah, the camera, like,
sex. Do you know
I drove around looking for a porn job. They wouldn't take because the fucking tape battery was held in by a fucking tape.
And that's the reason why I wanted to reverse a little bit from talking about the end point of where you showed up at the house, because the damage to Kayla started way before then.
Did Winnie tell you that I know the damage?
You fucking did damage.
She didn't. But I don't want to sort of go down a different road right now. I want to keep you here because I feel like the I don't know answer.
Yes, I am the little
really
wiener.
Common for you, and then you say I don't know, and you shut down.
I'm the little wiener with
and
wearing
then
shorts.
You try to deflect it off into something else. So I think what's really going to help you.
No, I know the damage.
And I'm assuming that it has something to do with something that happened to you when you were a kid. And
yeah.
we can absolutely talk about that. I will be more than happy to, but I want to keep you here. I want to keep you in that moment when you were talking to Kayla for the very first time. I know for me personally, if I were to be in a chat room and there was someone there who was 13 or 16 or whatever, somebody who is significantly younger.
Supposed to be 16.
Number one, I don't give a shit if nobody's talking to them. I have no interest in talking to them either. Number two, if that person contacted me and wanted to chat it up, I've
become the wiener.
I don't have.
I've ascended,
interest.
Danny.
There's no common ground that I would have with someone of that age. Absolutely none. So I don't care.
I really never wanted to talk to her like that.
Okay. So
I never wanted to be that way.
What way are you talking about? What's making you cry right now?
I never wanted to be sexual with her.
Okay.
You never won.
I never meant for that to happen.
Okay.
Fucking took. You were quick enough off the draw, though.
I've never wanted to be like that with a kid.
Okay.
Jesus.
I've never wanted to be like. I've always cared about kids. I've never fucking wanted to be like that.
Okay. So now that you were though, what I want to know is how did that happen?
That's what I don't know.
You have to.
He's going to sell his CP to the work today paid to pay
someone was caring because that's what it was at the time.
Okay, wait a minute.
You have no idea how low I fucking felt.
Okay.
I mean, I fucking put everything out for my family and for what I thought was my best friend Tony.
Okay.
And fuck, they acted like they never gave a shit. Fuck, I lost it.
What is love?
So fucking much because they didn't give a shit and fucking. I just want to know that I fucking mattered to someone.
Okay. So my next question. My next question.
Jesus, Mary. Lauren would have never got out of that stuff.
Before you knew that.
He's still there right now. The change providers.
Within a few minutes. How did it turn sexual? And why?
I don't know.
No, you have to answer. I want you to answer, Lauren. It's going to be so good for you.
Because I think that's the only way that I thought that she would stay carrying.
But she'd only been speaking to you for a couple of minutes. You've only said a couple of sentences like, "Hey,
fucking fruit shoot, man." This is me knocked out now. I fucking hate fruit shoot.
No one's talking to you.
It's
okay.
Yeah, what's the internet? What's the internet all about in chat rooms? It's all about fucking sex.
Big sex.
Okay, it's all about sex. So you picked a 13-year-old girl, and you started talking about sex.
That story doesn't really wash.
Okay, yeah, you have to be reminded. Because all the way up until this time, you are in denial. And I think maybe you have little glimpses of being able to say the truth.
I'm not in denial.
Okay, then don't be. Then answer the question.
Debbie, please listen to me too.
Please don't shut down. And I want you to answer the question, why did it happen?
Actually did well on fruit you for once.
That was exciting to you.
Ain't that some shit?
It wasn't exciting. It wasn't exciting. It's just someone was paying attention to me. And
I'm having some Bradford today, so I'm gonna have some. I'm gonna have some big thick weenies.
No, you had said that chat rooms are about sex, and you were talking to her.
Yeah, now, back then, that's not what I thought. Back then, that's not what I thought at all. Now is when I realized, okay, it's just all about fucking sex. So ain't that fucking great?
Ain't that fucking
caught up in all this fucking shit.
All about fucking sex.
And now I realize that's all the internet is about is fucking sex.
Well, you created the sex between you and Kayla.
Yes, it was my fault. I'm not going to say that the whole thing weren't my fault because it was.
I haven't done it, but that sounds fucking great. It would not have happened if
I would not have been on the internet.
Holy shit.
It was my fault, and I know it.
Right.
I'm so fucking ashamed of myself for all of it because that's not the person I am.
That's not the person that you want.
I'm ashamed of myself. No, it's not the person I want.
Are you scared?
It's not the person I
Are
even
you afraid?
am.
Are you ashamed?
It's not the person I am to do shit like that.
But you did.
Yeah, Scarlett. Jesus
yeah, I know
Christ.
I did. I'm fucking... Yeah. I can guarantee I paid more than anybody else.
Oh my god, this woman is beautiful. I love
doing
her.
Something like that.
She's so interesting.
I know, because you hate me, don't you?
I never said that I hated you. I'm sitting here talking to you.
I like country music. She likes the Rose song.
I wanted to help you
It's
understand.
a perfect match. It's a match made in heaven.
You've been through this.
You don't think I understand?
She likes
it.
No, you don't.
I like beer. She likes Coke.
Because I don't agree with what everybody says. Because they don't have the feelings that I have. They don't know what I went through.
She likes karaoke, and I like shopping.
I'll share with you what brought me there when I'm ready to share it with you. It's not that easy for me.
I understand that
it's
it's not
so fucking
easy.
hard for me, Debbie.
I know. And
that's a classic Lauren line, Rami.
You cannot answer questions.
Oh, sleep, I'll stick my cock in your mouth.
I didn't want to.
Hey,
that doesn't work anymore.
Wake up.
But you can't expect me to pull the answers out of me. You're not going to get any more answers out of me than what I've told you in class.
Well, I'm not trying to pull answers out of you. I'm trying to get you to understand. You have to put a stop to this. This has been 11 years going on right now.
Yeah, no shit. I understand. Just because
when I was in Germany, I got a bratwurst in a bread roll.
Doesn't mean that I have to explain.
They asked me if I wanted condiments, and I was like, yeah. I was like, sure, why not? They only had mayo and ketchup, so I picked ketchup, and they just went. The guy was just slamming the ketchup fucking dispenser. He was just.
I want you to understand.
He was karate chopping.
I don't want you pulling on me for wrong.
Giving it all of that.
What reason
it was just a mess.
Do you think that I went and sit here and talk?
It was a shame because it was so good, but like there was way too much ketchup on it.
This is sick shit.
I should have said no.
About, and here I am.
No kidding.
The sausage was great. You know,
I don't want you pulling it.
The roll was nice and fresh.
Pull it out of me.
God.
To fucking figure things out.
Yes, I like relish. We have a brand here in Ireland. It's called Ballymaloe relish, and it's so fucking good.
Out of me for the
Holy shit! It's great.
The disgusting fucking monster.
Anything with Ballymaloe is great. Like at Christmas with the turkey.
How did that become about?
Burgers.
Because right now you're
whatever you want, like Ballymaloe is.
I'm not, Mr. Xavier Von Arc, I'm gonna get mad anyway because he's a child molester.
Okay, you don't have to mention him. You're starting to go down a different road.
Oh, I hate this one.
And I think that's what happens a lot of times because you
this ain't a final I do, Ellen.
Start looking around.
So,
like,
I'm gonna take the L on this one.
What am I gonna do? Who can I blame now?
But see, when me and Winnie met, it's because she was trying to find out information for Xavier Von Erck.
Xavier Von Erck.
Well, aside
3 months later, she wouldn't give them any information.
And then way down the road, I know that you guys were talking like this, and you were talking about the chat log and stuff, and she was bringing it up to you because it really mattered to her. She has her own history that's really fucked up.
Yeah,
she's been abused like crazy, and to be able to talk to you about it is what's gonna help.
I don't know what category of relish Ballymaloe would fall under, but it's fucking good, whatever it is.
And that's why she wanted to talk. And if this is what happens when someone tries to talk to you, and you shut down and you start getting pissed off, then it goes absolutely.
I don't mean to shut down. I don't mean to shut down. I don't want to shut down with you.
Okay. I don't want to shut down with you.
That's good.
When I give you an answer, that's what the answer is. It's not like I'm hiding something.
Shit.
But I'm not hiding anything. I never wanted to go there. I never wanted to go there. I never wanted to be there. I'm telling you everything that was inside of me at the time. It's fucking.
Now I'm fucking Ballymaloe relish. There's no one in the house.
I don't know why I just think that then.
Shouldn't have mentioned it.
Because I never thought that I'd ever go to the fucking house. That's one reason why.
Why?
And that's the only reason that I know. I never wanted to go there. I've always cared about kids.
But I'm having bratwurst for dinner today, so I might just do my ghetto currywurst sauce. But when I'm too lazy to make tomato puree, I just use ketchup.
It's just fucking hard.
Because I'm a lazy fucking piece of shit.
It's so fucking hard for me to talk about this shit.
I know.
That's not the person I wanted to be.
That's why it's important for you to do it. Everyone has to go through the hard stuff. Everyone has to talk about the hard stuff, because when you don't, when you just push it aside, nothing ever gets resolved.
I never even meant to do it.
And
why don't you understand that?
By pressing you is
you gotta press the fucking issue.
Asking you to search for something better, because there's something inside of you that I know is better than this. It's surprising to me that You don't just say, yes, I did it because I wanted to, and I know that it's fucked up, but I didn't think that I was going to get caught.
Whoa, that frame rate just fucking went to
I never wanted to.
Bobos.
I honestly never wanted to do that.
So then let me ask you this question. If you didn't want to, where did all the planning come in?
I don't know. It was along the way. Things I was thinking, okay, I don't want her to get in trouble.
Scarlett, you seem pretty comfortable there.
That's all it was. I didn't want her getting in trouble. Didn't want to do. The other thought of going there is like, well,
Boston fan.
Alone, and at least if I ride up by there, I can ride by the house, make sure that nobody's there hurting her. There's just all kinds of thoughts going.
Yeah, neither do I, Mary. I think Tiffany just said that to keep him, like, you know, just keep him on, you know.
Going there.
That gives him some hope.
Here's the thing,
I guess.
And I'm
going to keep him on the phone and keep him talking. More important.
Everything that you're saying is what everyone else seems to say as well.
I don't care what everyone else seems to say.
But I'm pointing.
I know what those motherfuckers did.
I'm pointing something out to you.
Those motherfuckers, they're the same as you.
Those motherfuckers have records of doing that shit. I don't. I was 37. I turned 37 that
not all of them. Like Walter Babst and Dr. Maurice Woolman.
I don't have a record of doing that shit.
A good few others had no records of doing it.
There were people that didn't have a record.
Tiffany got me too.
The only thing I had on my record was no UI.
Oh, UI.
Right.
I don't give a fuck about that. I know they have records of doing that shit.
Okay, but that's not what I'm talking about. So you have to let me finish.
Yeah, maybe Scarlett. Like, he was like, fuck this guy.
Is that
he doesn't like baseball. So I'm gonna roast him.
Someone's gonna do something really fucked up, and
they know
that it is, and they just
nice job, the brownies.
No one's gonna find it.
I knew.
As they start to think of justifications.
I love Ice Truck Killer. He's one of my favorites.
Of justifications, how they're justifying
a religious watcher.
So it's a really common thing for someone to say when they're confronted with something like this, that they say, I was just going to stop by because...
He gives them the fist bump going out the door. Oh, I love it. They should have did the... If this was 2020, they'd do the COVID elbow touch.
No, but I'm saying that's what
that's
what it ends up being, is you start to point out things of like, okay, I know the type of person who would do this is a sick motherfucker. A sick person that I would hate myself if I ever ran into him. But I'm not that guy. And here's the reason why. And then you can list off whatever, like, I wanted to make sure that she was okay because her parents left her home alone. And underneath
the Good Samaritan,
the
protector,
that come
from the older brother,
hating that person is where you're going to find the truth. And the truth is, you wanted to go there. You wanted to have sex with her. And you didn't think that you were going to get caught because you did all kinds of things to make sure that didn't happen. You made sure.
Did I do a video on Ice Truck Killer? Yeah, I did actually.
Double, triple check, like who's
definitely.
around?
I definitely would have done one. I'm pretty sure I did.
I need to make sure that nobody sees me.
You're not gonna pull that out of me. I'm not gonna tell you anything that I know is the truth. You know what I fucking know.
Go ahead and be in denial then. Go ahead and be in denial, Lauren.
And see, and you're completely gonna go against me on it, regardless of what I say.
Yeah, but you're
you think you think I'm like all these other fucking people that go up and do this shit because it's their fucking fantasy and shit. And that's not what I was doing.
But
that's not the way I was, and that's not the way I am now.
Yeah, the Chris Hansen interview on Opening and Anthony, so you can role play being Ice Truck Killer.
It had to be Lauren.
And like laughing at the interview.
Like, I tell you, you're not
believing me.
Here's the reason why I'm.
I've never done this shit in my life. I've never done that shit before in my life.
I'm so happy to hear that. I'm so happy.
Get high and watch Family Guy.
what you sound though.
I am. I'm really happy that no one ever got hurt because of you.
I fucking love kids. I care about kids. I've always had.
Mr. Penis cares about kids.
I was a kid.
Yeah.
Do kids care about kids?
I didn't want to.
I think
they're just
their
equals. I didn't want to fucking do that shit when I did it.
They don't think of them as
kids. I don't
think
you realized that you were going to hurt her. She was going along with it. She wasn't saying no to you. So you don't think of yourself as being a rapist or an abuser. I think a lot of times when people think of rape, they think of like the actual physically violent act of physical dominance, forcing someone to have sex and holding them down. I don't think you would have hurt.
I know what it is. I know exactly what.
Hold you down, DJ Khaled.
I know that you don't want to think about it. I know you don't want to think that you were the person who allowed.
Remind me when I shot the brownies. I knew. It's one of my favorite fucking teacup lines. Oh, it's so good.
Fucking sick of thinking about the shit.
I know. I can't even imagine.
No.
And I'm really glad, as much as it hurt you to go through that.
Yeah, that's the funny bit. And I don't think we had the brownies before.
I'm really glad that Kayla wasn't real.
Or the guy that people often confuse Michael Obrano with. When he eats the brownie and it shatters into a million pieces, like his mouth fucking explodes. No, she would not be. No, she would not. He's crying. Someone put that gif of Spider-Man 3. Wanna cry? Zigdog, yeah.
I'm sure it's upsetting.
Daniel's was it?
And have to hear someone like that other guy you're talking about.
Is his name Daniel?
And I want you to know that that's kind of what your...
So you're going to marry her when she was 18? Oh, but you were just going to have sex with her from the age of 13 to 18.
Was the same thing as he's saying, oh, I was drunk. I'm not really responsible for that. That's not the guy who I am.
What's all this talk about a marriage contract? What's that about? Oh, fuck it. This is nervous that no one scored.
But that's
the ball's just kind of bouncing around.
You hate him for that. You hate him.
It's scary.
How disgusting he is. You see how he hurts somebody. Someone who's going to be damaged for the rest of their life.
And then even the grossest fucking thing I've heard. How it feels to go into fucking class.
I bet.
And listen to these fucking son of a bitches.
No, fuck.
You have no fucking idea.
Oh, that was so close.
I bet. I bet it's really upsetting.
Will someone just go forward with the ball, and stop fucking around? Because it's just constantly them attacking us. Go.
I'm so fucking tired of it.
I think maybe what the class or the counselors, whoever's running the show here, I think they're missing this.
Oh, that looks good. That looks promising up there. Go on. Yes.
Because what they're
doing... Me and Clobber. Clobber is a good Lord.
I need to be able to talk to Ellie again.
Siegfried Rivera. Wow.
Who's Ellie?
Great name.
She was my counselor.
Where was I getting Daniel from?
See Ellie and be able to talk about all this shit.
Okay.
Daniel Polito.
Ellie's beautiful, but she's married. She's married to a cop.
She's beautiful.
She talked to me about her life, and oh my God, Ellie she's so fucking perfect.
She's so fucking perfect. Like you.
Well, there's nobody that's
maybe
perfect.
That's why I can talk to you. Yeah, no, there's nobody that's perfect. I
need to do some more of those TCAP reactions or something. I don't know.
But
there's so many Kid Predators I haven't done, and I've missed some of the big ones too.
Ellie, I just I could let anything go with Ellie.
Yeah.
She lets myself loose.
No,
fuck.
Maybe you can talk to somebody.
That's such a bad start.
Back in there. I mean, there's a reason why you're not with her any longer.
It irritates the fuck out of me. People can't think that they fucking know somebody just by reading the record. They can't judge people.
We can talk about that another time. You're really upset. And I think what upset you, I know part of our conversation, but I think what upset you is what happened today at your test. So what was it that they asked you that you didn't pass?
If I had anything to drink.
Have you had anything to drink?
Yeah, and I don't even drink that much.
I don't even drink that much, but I failed out.
Question.
That often.
That's not their question either.
I know. I'm ashamed of myself fucking because I signed the fucking contract that I wouldn't drink.
No, fucking hell.
And I did.
I fucking hate that. No, I'm playing on a PS4 Born Identity.
No, not yet, but I'm sure they're gonna.
I don't think my Mac will be able to run this. I'm not sure. I doubt it.
Another fucking breathalyzer thing around with me again.
Maybe, but
you've had to do that before.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, maybe that will be a good thing. That'll kind of stop the trigger of you wanting to go and buy beer and go over Tony's house and do things that are ultimately hurting you.
You just love it. You love to see it.
What sucks about going over Tony's is I like drinking with Tony, but I buy the beer and shit like this fucking happens. It's like I don't understand when she's what a fucking worthless piece of shit. She never used to be so fucking worthless. And all both of them do is just sit on their fucking asses and collect the so-called disability.
Well, they don't have to be a part of your life if you don't want them to be.
No, you don't. But I don't get over enough to fucking meet anyone else.
Okay, but it's still not helping you.
Because I work and I'm trying to fix this place up and fucking.
Oh, okay.
Right, but it's not helping.
Apparently, it will run on a 2018 MacBook Pro, which is what I'm using. With the Intel Iris card, which is my MacBook, so. Apparently it would run, but I think it's just simpler to play on PS4.
You fucking son of a bitch.
Plus, it's free on PS4. I didn't have to pay for it, so.
You offer me money towards the beer that.
Yeah, that'd be cool, Lauren.
Fucking pisses me off.
Hey, Rob, stop.
He's done it for so many years.
So when are you going to stop that from happening?
When do you want me to stop it?
Right now.
I love when you get that like stroke of luck, where you're knocked forward, but you land exactly. You just land on your feet.
Yeah, it can be.
But it's not.
It can be.
It has to be what you want. Because if you
I wanted to stop now.
Okay, good.
I wanted to stop now.
Then do that. Then stop it.
But I also want you to know that you already know.
I really only use my Mac for gaming for like games I can't play on PS4, like Football Manager and Age of Empires. They just don't have PS4 versions.
I want to make you happy, and I want to care about you. And then, I want my life to be based around you.
You know what makes me happy is to be surrounded by people who stand.
It's more of a video editing and like
their own
creation machine,
not based on
rather than
other people. I'm going to do this to make you happy. People who are smart and make smart decisions.
Like all the video editing software for Mac is amazing.
That's who I surround myself with.
Even the free stuff is really good. But
what about money? I don't have money, Debbie.
The Final Cut is like Pro. From when I worked for Apple, they gave it to you for free. So
bringing about $60,000 a year. You got my social.
I wasn't even making content at the time. I was like, you know what? I'll take that. It's free.
But I'm not. I never asked.
And it's like $300 normally. So I was like, why not?
That money was something.
And turns out it came in useful.
Sort of point at other people and get pissed off at them for liking or thinking that it's important.
But iMovie is definitely a viable alternative.
You make it important
because that's free. What they did to. That's what happened to me in the past.
And GarageBand is really good for doing music clips.
No.
Unless Winnie told you about her, Tim.
No. Him. I would try to follow Winnie, but sometimes it wasn't very easy.
Yeah, no kidding.
Okay, so
What's
but
taking
I know
them so
you
long
like
to fully
guys
qualify?
with money. That's why you
Money
were
guru.
with Gigi.
Lauren, what are you trying to do here?
I'm just trying to tell you, you deserve a lot more than what fucking Gigi could ever give you.
Of course
What
I
the
do.
fuck would
That's
ever
why
make
he's
you
not
turn to
around.
him?
That's why he's not around.
Oh, wait a minute. You're on the phone with me. You can get into my phone and listen to my voicemails now.
Why?
Because I want you to.
Why? For what?
Well, because I don't want you to hide anything from you, and I want you to know what voicemails when you left me. And one of them concerns you, G.
Okay. Well, I'm not really interested in listening to a voicemail.
Gotta trot your ass up to me.
And who knows? Who knows what the hell she said, and who knows what's true or not? So I don't care.
The
ever trusty pedigree dog bag. Yeah.
I'm asking you to please trust me.
The recycling program he's got going on there in his house.
I'm not listening to your voicemail right now. I only have a few minutes left.
I know, before you date.
Before I go to dinner.
Recipes.
Okay, whatever you say. I mean, I'm not confirming or denying anything.
Oh, you gotta love that gallows humor.
I told you in our previous conversation that it was none of your business at this point. And you're trying to make it your business.
No. I'm gonna keep my mouth shut.
Good.
I know you love me. I'm not scared.
I know you love me.
Okay, I also didn't say that.
What?
What did you say?
I didn't say that.
I know.
Yeah, I mean.
When he told me you didn't, you told that you have never told anybody that you love him, including her.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm just telling you that when he told me that you have never told anybody that you love me, including her.
I never told
Jenny,
that I loved you, including her.
I don't know much about Fama, and I sure as hell didn't like him. But it seems like he definitely was eligible,
regardless of how much to and all
of disability payments.
I would never tell anybody I love them.
Considering, also someone added me. Was that
if you did love me, then you would tell me.
Was that someone in my game, or was that Lorne Identity?
Of course I would.
Okay, because Winnie said that you have never that you don't say the words "I love you," and you have never said them to her.
Well, Winnie, that's my relationship with Winnie. Winnie was really difficult, and I know,
but you still love her.
I have told her that I loved her. I've told her that many times.
I know your relationship with Winnie was really difficult.
Slime climb.
I'm probably the first person that knows.
Slime climb's a bit of an hit or miss one, like, you know.
I'm the first person.
One too many mistakes, you're fucked up.
Yeah, I'm probably the second person.
Okay. And the relationship with you was never good.
How morbid.
Between me and Winnie?
No, between you and I.
Yeah, no, I mean, between you and it wasn't.
Tony wheels off into Valhalla.
Right.
Because we didn't see eye to eye and things are not the same now as what they were then.
Okay.
Then I was in love with Winnie then.
Right.
And I'm sorry, but I can't take that away because I do love Winnie. I still love her. Am I in love with her? Am I in love with her like I was then? No.
Right.
Because I realize she can't change.
She can't change.
She might want to change, but she
laugh out loud.
Change.
Oh fuck.
Talking
oh, Jesus Christ.
You,
Jesus Christ.
I don't want Winnie back.
Holy.
I don't want that in my life. I like.
Oh fuck me.
I like. The way
that was you.
And I
okay, good.
I love the way you and I communicate.
Not a good new moment that was there.
I'm not on edge of what the fuck did I do because I didn't even say anything.
Yeah.
You were accepted.
I'm not worried. I'm not thinking about whose cock is she fucking feeling.
Whose cock is she fucking feeling?
I know you know what I'm saying. Because I know you know Winnie, so I know you don't know what I'm saying.
Okay. Anyway.
I love the way you and I fit.
Well, good. Good. Hopefully,
you know what?
It can get better. Because I really do want to help you. I really want to help you.
You want to help me? You really want to help me, but do you really want to?
Mugnuts, aka Mugnuts, sent me a message the last time.
I don't know that yet.
It was on stream and I completely missed it, and it said, "Are you ready for me?"
I can't know that. It's not a realistic thing for me to do.
No.
And that's a pattern that you've had too, like a really destructive pattern, is trying to develop intimate relationships with people that you've never met before.
I love when that call where like Winnie's like she's going to college.
I don't know.
You know, she's doing well, and Lauren's like, oh, she's all fucked up.
I think there's a lot of stuff that you need to figure out yourself.
And like Dan's like, I don't know, Lauren, she sounds pretty good to me.
One day you're going to be a really great man to be with for anyone. when you start to figure that stuff out.
Well, Winnie already knows what I am. This is the shit that Winnie figured out already.
Well, why are we talking about Winnie?
Because Winnie has figured this shit out already.
Okay, but I don't understand what you're talking about. What is this?
Why do you think she fucking says that I'm her soulmate?
I have no idea.
Why do you think she misses me so much?
I don't know, Lauren.
Because she knew what her and I had. She knew who I was.
Okay.
She knew I wasn't what NBC put out.
Great.
You're basing things around what NBC put out.
No, I'm not.
NBC put out.
You are too.
No, I'm not.
I knew that was fucked up.
What NBC put out.
I knew that was a big risk.
A very small part of what happened.
Of what happened, not the person that I am. Not the person that I am at all.
The person who did what you did.
It's 23 here, and that's like probably the best it's going to get.
Past that.
You know, that's
I'm going to move on with my life.
As hot as it gets.
I hope you do. I hope you do.
I'd love for you to be a part of my life.
I wonder if it could rise to 24, but it's 2 o'clock right now. So.
Oh,
it says it could rise to 24, but
only time's
that's the peak.
That. And
you're the only one making a decision. I'm not gonna wait forever.
Well,
for you to keep going on dates after dates after dates. If you lured me in, and then all of a sudden you push me away.
Lured you in with what? My female powers.
Female powers.
Yeah, well,
the mysterious.
I didn't send that picture of you to me. I didn't fucking. I didn't talk the way you did to me. I didn't. It wasn't me that fucking.
The stapler, fuck.
Feel the way that I do about you, thinking that there could be a connection between us. Let's try this out. Yeah, you know what you did. I'm not stupid.
Not stupid. What do you want?
Did you have your return address?
I'd burn.
No.
I'd really love to send you something.
What are you gonna send me?
That sounds awesome.
You don't have to do that.
Don't have to, but I would love to.
Okay. Well, don't worry about that because you need to save your money.
Yeah.
By the way, when I say 23, I mean Celsius.
Now I can't spend my money the way I want to anymore.
Which is?
Well, no.
Well,
73 Fahrenheit?
You have responsibilities and debts to people. You should pay them first.
Well, this week I kind of had to spend my money because we didn't get when we didn't get together about it when I thought we were going to. So I kind of had to spend my money where it has to go this week.
Spend my money.
But I will make you proud.
Gonna make you proud, baby.
$100 going to Sharon. $100 to my brother Richard.
Mm-hmm.
I think 100 going to the furnace guy, and 100 going to 169 going to CMP.
169. Hey.
Right.
And
funny number.
The 78 that I already have in the bank. That's going to my
central main power. I assume that's a. I assume that's a
Then there'll be extra
electrical
at
bill,
that.
I guess.
Whatever. I'm gonna keep whatever is extra out of that right now.
Or possibly
because I want to buy some more sheetrock.
Sheetrock.
I want.
I'm not worried about that. Done. I'm not worried about that.
I'm buying sheetrock from when you come up.
But I don't. Debbie, when you come up, I don't want you sleeping.
Fucking balls Mahoney over here. Jesus Christ, what's going on?
I'm not worried about
you
buying these things to improve your home when it's not an urgent thing. because you have other things that are urgent that need to be taken care of. You need to have a budget. You're just kind of spending money all over the place, and you don't even know what you're doing.
Roy has to be part of it because I've got to watch out for him. I've got to right now. I mean,
well, that's great and everything, but you have to watch out for yourself as well as the people that you owe money to. You start worrying about other people like your brother and whoever when you have extra money to be able to help. But when you don't have that and you're scraping by and you're deciding, I'm not going to pay my electricity for a couple of months because they're going to work out something with me, that's okay. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to spend however much on beer and go visit my friend who doesn't even really care about me. But I'm going to go because I'm lonely. And I'm going to go and buy stuff for this house to improve it when it's not necessary. It's not like it has to happen right now. You have much more of a pressing issue on your plate, and that you owe a ton of money to a ton of different people. And it's not fair. It's not fair that you're going around and you're having a great time and being like, well, I deserve it. I deserve to go.
Lauren's going around flexing.
Some steam. I'm going to go and make my house nice because I deserve it and it's going to make me feel happy. When other people aren't able to do that because they're missing the money that you took from them.
All right, but I have to watch out for Roy though.
Roy. You don't have to.
I do.
No, you don't.
I do. Debbie, he helps me so much.
But you don't.
He doesn't even ask.
But you don't
even ask for anything.
You don't need help.
And all he has is like $100 worth of bills. But all he has is $100 worth of bills.
But what is he going to
Roy's living lean, like,
rock up that you're not going to buy?
Roy's a minimalist.
Well, not only that, when
he got $100 worth of bills.
Up, he helps me dig. He helps me do electrical, do plumbing. Everything. He goes down and fucking gets wood for me for my fire because
the face mask thing. Yeah, they brought in. You have to wear face masks in like stores and
my tank. I
whatnot
tank.
Here. And I was going to go down.
Roy probably get a drink. For like 20 hours out there.
I got 10 minutes up the road, but then I realized I hadn't brought a face mask with me. And I was like, fuck, I had to walk all the way back. And
one pinhole in my tank.
All the way back again.
Bleeding area.
Well,
and the guy is such he is such a good fucking worker. He deserves
a minor inconvenience, but it's like one of those times where you just go, fuck.
Everyone else
I'm a stupid fuck.
Money back too. And for some reason, you're really passionate about Roy when you need to put that passion into other people too.
I'll put that passion in other people too, but I can't leave Roy out.
Luckily, my mom and brother work for a pharmaceutical company, so we've got plenty of those masks like knocking about. Because they would have had them anyway before that.
He's the one living with mom right now.
Nope, don't care.
Well, you will care if you listen to me. He's the one living with mom right now, and he helps mom out a lot.
Fantastic. That's amazing.
So please care, just because it's mom.
No, I don't care.
Well, $100 a month is not gonna kill me. I've got to look out for him.
Fine, look out for him, but
look out to save Roy
too, that you fuck over.
I am not gonna fuck over anyone. I don't want to fuck over anyone.
I don't want to.
Oh yeah.
Whatever you say, my money
not Roy's shining moment, alright.
You've got to include $100 for Roy.
If that's gonna get everyone else that you fuck over their money back, fantastic. Give it to Roy.
I'm not fucking over anyone. I want to pay everything I owe.
Fantastic. Then do that. And stop your bullshit about buying beer and cigarettes and sheetrock and fucking lights.
Also, I was in Galway on Tuesday because I had an interview.
It's a master fucking bathroom and a motherfucking
they mounted like
that's about to fall down.
They have this like this mask thing now where you have to wear a mask or whatever. Yeah, no problem.
I don't want you being.
I have absolutely no problem with that.
Don't worry about.
But they were letting in people without masks.
Your attention is like, totally misdirected.
He's like, oh yeah, just this once.
It needs to be focused.
I was like, come on, people.
Is my house standing right now? Can I live in it? Great. Do I have food that I have to have for myself and for my dog?
Also, I did scan a QR code
and water
for contact tracing in McDonald's. It was odd.
From there, you start to build on things like your car and your insurance that you're obligated to have, of course.
And the limited menu
gas
didn't
in
have my
order to get
favorites.
places where you need to go.
Oh, I gotta tell you.
What
I was going to tell you.
What?
Except for this month, starting May 3rd.
Kicked my bin.
$180 of my money goes into my credit union account.
Credit union.
Every
The
week,
credit union works for me pretty good.
which I'm not sure how we're gonna work this. I have to make us up some money somewhere along the way to get it the right amount. This is what I've had problems figuring out. So how am I gonna get to match up so that the right amount is in my account when my car payment's due.
Oh,
my insurance is due.
This is the
But right now,
fruit shoot I know and
Jennifer
hate.
had her put $180 going into my.
I knew that one fruit shoot game was a fluke.
Time to pay my car payment, it would be in there, and my insurance.
See you, Rob.
My insurance is due on the 10th. My car payment is due on the 17th. So I have to call the car place and let them know it's not going to be due until like the 9th.
Yeah, it's me done.
Yeah, the 9th.
They're not going to like that.
Oh, I hate fucking fruit shoot.
They weren't bad on it before because they let me make payments on one payment that I didn't pay. That I called and talked to them and said, listen, I can't pay this payment this month because I've had to pay other payments. Can I work something out? And they said, yeah. They said,
yeah.
We'll go to a payment where you pay your car payment plus pay X amount. How much would you like to try to pay? How much across would you like to pay it? So I said, well, let's do my car payment plus $100 plus. So it's like
Lauren goes into the credit union and they're like, okay, you can have a loan, but it's like 1 billion % APR.
I'm sorry.
Man, your finances are just like a giant shithole.
I am sorry.
Oh my god.
Like,
I tell you I love you.
What's the cheapest iPhone these days? It's like, or well, you'd have to go back a couple of years. They're usually like $500-ish. I want to say usually the cheapest one, like the old model, whatever they said, like, or it would be an iPhone 6S.
All right,
used iPhones are fairly cheap though.
I'm sure
these days.
We're gonna have a moment to talk about some things in reference to your money. I want to help you figure that out because I'm really concerned.
I'm not concerned.
You should be too.
I'm not.
Because Lauren, you're living in this really unrealistic.
Since Apple have they released like 3 a year now. You can't afford. They've been the older models have been really tanking in price.
Who can I screw over this month?
$600, yeah.
No, I can afford it.
No, you can't.
I can afford it.
That new SE one, that's $400. That's a good deal.
You wouldn't have missed that payment. You wouldn't have stopped paying your
electricity. Oh, Jesus, the frame rate.
Months. You know that it's way too much. Like you're completely creating a shitstorm that you're not going to be able to get out of some point, and you're going to have to file bankruptcy.
No, I'm not doing that again.
All right.
Bankruptcy.
I gotta go, though.
I know, you got a
I
date.
have to get going. So, you have a great rest of your night. And, go fuck yourself, okay?
Go fuck yourself.
Hello? If you're calling Lon, forget it. He ain't around. He don't need to talk to you anyway.
Hello? Thank you for using Securus. You may start
yeah, sure.
the conversation now.
And I put it on, and they put the number in, and Emma, just give me your ATM card.
I did, and I called, and it said inmate services. It's on my account.
Oh.
Hey, Emma, I only have $1.58 left on my phone right now.
She can't hear you. I'm calling her on the landline. I can give you confirmation. I called Securus, and they told me, and they confirmed that it was put through last night at 7:53 p.m. our time here. I called and I checked. I don't know what to say. I gave the confirmation number to you. I gave it to the lady, and she said it went through. And if you call Emma's 915 number, then it's there. I don't know what to do.
I don't know either.
I'm trying, baby.
Listen, send $20 in a money order to the jail. Whether
I don't see Lorne buying an iPhone. I think he'd buy like the cheapest Android phone they've got.
Don't put any name on the money order, because I don't know if you have to put it to me or to the jail. So
what if they get it and write their name?
But put it in my name.
My name.
Like what if they open up a money order without a name on it and they're like, oh, this is for an inmate or
Roy
for me?
No, they won't. Just
judging by
the envelope, Lorne Armstrong.
Lorne Armstrong.
Because they'll open it up and just put a letter inside. This money order is for Lorne Armstrong's account, the phone account. I didn't know who to write it out to.
Okay.
They're honest. They're honest here. They're gonna know that I have it coming through, because this is all recorded on this phone anyway.
Okay. Bucks, Craft, Ben, Dover, Pesquis County Jail. I'm trying to look up the address.
Piscataquis.
Trying to look up the. Hang on, I'll give you the address.
Okay.
What's the address here?
Piscataquis County Jail.
Court Street. What's the zip code?
Zip code.
044 something. Hold on a second. Okay, address is what the hell is it?
I don't know.
Hang on. Okay.
All right.
It says send it next day.
iPhone.
And make sure you send it next day, so we'll get it here tomorrow or Saturday, and I'll be able to have it put on the phone. So then I'll be able to call you guys.
The right phone.
As soon as you get here. But
5
if you can get
Court
Debbie.
Street, Dover, Foxcroft, Maine, 04426. Forlorn Armstrong, care of Piscataquis County Sheriff, right?
The SE stands for sexually enticing.
Okay. I'm sorry, I'll spell it right. I just can't make my tongue do the word.
Well, I know. Just see what you can do to get your sister to get on my Skylight account and put money on there from that.
Skylight.
Ask her to put like $60, then you don't have to worry about it. But you can just try to send me 20, so that way it'll try to get it. It'll get on there.
Okay. Jail call.
You have 1 minute left.
Okay. Well, right now, as far as I know, I'll have to. Yes, I do, Rick.
Stop stuttering. You got 50 seconds.
Rick.
I want to go out there. Hang on.
Loan's going fucking high profile.
Okay. Right now, I will have to pay for the classes. He's putting the motion in.
This round is a double-edged sword, because it's fairly handy to qualify as long as you don't make stupid mistakes and you just take your time.
Detention hearing.
And you have plenty of time to make those mistakes.
Next week I should be
and
out.
Take your time, because everyone else is making mistakes behind you. But it also once you qualify, it takes ages for everyone else to qualify.
Please call Debbie. Ask her to do it with my Skylight card. Ask her to put $60 on here. Then I can call you guys again today and let you know more.
Rick Stanley.
I will try.
Okay.
Thank you for using Securus.
Right, I love
Goodbye.
I love you so much. Not.
Pause the guard.
Why?
Well, they can still book him in, but it's just in a different part that the offices are closed on the weekend.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait, I have something.
Yes.
Dispatch log and jail bookings.
No,
when was the last time you saw him?
Fuck that.
I know he was around on Wednesday. I think it was Wednesday, because he brought stuff over and dropped it off from the doctor's rental home.
Let's just call 911. They'll answer.
No. No, that's only emergency cases.
Really?
Yeah, don't call 911. Holy Christ. Your probation officer will hear about it. Mine will. Fuck that. Yeah, that's definitely only emergency on that one. hard to imagine where the hell he could be. It doesn't say anything in bookings. The booking thing.
It says, "Please wait. Loading jail bookings." I'm waiting forever.
No. I've been waiting forever for you.
So why?
I'm waiting for you.
Took you long enough to find me, didn't it?
Forever and ever. Oh, here it is. All right, oh no, that's not. Summer Ray Morgan, Detroit, Maine, no. Michael Irving Huey, Skowhegan, Maine, no. Dana Clark, Anson, Maine. Michael Huey, Skowhegan. Casey James Cole. Roy Lester Armstrong.
Roy Lester?
What?
He was released this morning.
Did Roy say his name on it?
Yeah.
Roy was released this morning?
Yeah.
You're not pulling my leg on this, right?
I'm just reading it from the page. I don't know.
Okay, well, I know how you pull my leg every now and then, so.
Ronald M. Grover, North Anson. James Helsley, Orrington.
Okay, I don't care about anybody else. We want to know about Roy.
Well, it just says that he wasn't booked. He was questioned and released.
He was questioned and released.
I'm looking on the Citizens Blotter. Skowhegan, Somerset County, Maine Citizens Blotter, Commissioner's Dispatch Logs, and Jail Booking Page. That's what I'm reading it from, baby. I don't really know what that means, though. I'm sorry. I wish I could help more.
I don't either. Well, you helped a lot already just finding that. He was questioned and released this morning?
Yeah, maybe they found him asleep in the van somewhere he shouldn't have been, and they asked him if he was okay, and they told him to move along, like they do with homeless people, baby. You know?
Yeah, that's true. They might have.
Or maybe they saw that he was in type of medical distress, and they told him to go to the hospital. He said, okay. Or maybe he was at Portland Airport flying to see his boyfriend, Sarah. It's funny.
Yeah. He didn't have a passport, so they questioned him.
Yeah.
Somerset County, he questioned him.
They're like, we don't let people visit their boyfriends.
Yeah, especially in Africa.
Roy rocks up to the airport without a passport. I want to go to Ghana. Can you do that?
Yes.
Well,
hold on. He was around Thursday, right? Wednesday. Okay. Let me look for Wednesday. Michael Ledger, Cody Wheeler, Scott Austin, Darren Friend. Oh, this guy's name is Darren Friend. And he got in trouble for domestic violence. That's funny. Doesn't sound like a very good boyfriend.
It doesn't sound like a very good friend.
Okay. What hospital would somebody go to if they got sick where you live right now?
Reddington, Fairview.
Okay.
Gosh, get your nose away from the table.
He wants to smell food. Let him. He's a lovely baby.
He sniffed my coffee.
Come on.
He was sniffing my coffee.
He wants
He just ate. I just fed him.
Dog's lovely.
I just fed him and Sadie's supper.
Yeah, baby, but maybe they're still hungry. Haven't you ever eaten and you're like, wow, I still feel hungry?
All the time.
You know?
Well, yeah, but it's like they're hungry all the time. Wow, little girl. Thank you, sweetheart. Give that kiss. Thank you. Daddy's babies. Mommy's and daddy's babies.
Good afternoon. Ready to serve you?
Hello, good afternoon. I'm looking for my brother.
Can I help you?
Hi, good afternoon. I'm looking for my brother, Roy Armstrong. Roy. We can't find him, and I'm wondering if he's hurting in the hospital.
I'm not seeing inpatient with that name. I can certainly connect you to the ER if you'd like to check there.
That would be great. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
No. Oh.
Is that okay,
Just
baby?
about followed my
This is my
brother.
brother.
ER.
Yeah, that's all right, baby.
Hi there. Hi there. My name is Winnie. I'm looking for my brother, Roy Armstrong. I'm wondering if he's hurt and in the emergency room. I can't find him.
I don't have anybody here by that name right now.
Okay, thank you for checking. Have a nice day, and God bless you for helping sick people.
All right, bye-bye.
Okay, I don't know what to do now, baby.
Okay.
Fucking Fall Mountain. Ugh.
I don't know. I don't know where the hell he could be. If he got questioned and released this morning, he must have been something. He must have been sleeping in his van or something. Like you said, or some sleeping somewhere in his van where he weren't supposed to be parked or something. But why the hell would they bring him in, question him though?
He was released to somebody else because they couldn't understand him, what he was saying.
Roy's just rambling as usual, and the cops are like, oh, fucking...
Is that what it said on that?
Yeah.
Huh.
He was with somebody, though, I guess. Because how could they release him if he's all fucked up? You know?
Yeah.
That's not cool.
Normally, who the dog is barking at?
It's Roy.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Fucking Roy's here.
Yay!
Fucking Roy's here.
His van is here. All right. You obviously are. Oh, yeah, because you were questioned and released this morning. You was questioned and released this morning.
What?
Yeah. Winnie just told me. She just checked on the. Oh, we've been looking for you.
We called the.
We've been looking for you for the last 3 days. We thought you were in the hospital.
Belfast calls from you. Belfast working.
In Belfast working, you couldn't tell anybody?
I don't phone them. Sorry.
Well, if you were stuck around, you would have had one.
Sorry.
Are you ready to get your ass reamed out?
He needs to shut up, and he needs to call Mama Gwen. She's worried.
Bullshit. He's a fucking proof. You know it. Mother told you.
Shut up, you fucking idiot. Hey.
I'm not yelling at the Lord.
Listen.
I got too much.
You're not gonna come here fucking driving drunk and act like a goddamn idiot to me.
Hey, I hope so.
You're not acting like an idiot to me. And you're not acting like an idiot to her.
It's called
fucking like shit.
E1.
Fucking bad.
Where's
Here's
Royal
an
though?
outstanding warrant. I'm looking at it right here.
She's looking at it right there. You have an outstanding warrant.
He needs to contact
She's
somebody
looking on the internet, Roy.
on Tuesday when they open. Oh, wait, never mind. That's for that guy whose last name is Friend.
Oh, no, that's for a different one, she said.
Sorry, I'm sorry. That was an accident.
For a different.
Sorry.
It's for a different guy. No, your counselor still hasn't called me. How the fuck would I get a hold of you, though? You weren't around. Told nobody where you were going.
He went to
Who's he? I don't know.
Sarah, the
How you doing?
big guy with a big penis.
Paul. Paul who?
Paul who?
Paul Berry. How did Roy know you?
Paul Bear.
I told you. He was there when the police stopped him. Yeah. Ask him. I told you, and I didn't even know he was with somebody. Remember, I already told you all this. Baby, I wasn't lying.
I know you weren't. I have a job, Roy.
Maybe? I think so.
You're not making any sense. You're not making any sense right now.
That guy Paul has sex with Roy. That's why he's there, because Roy and Peanut fuck, and Paul's probably a gay below.
Probably.
Ask him if he wants to have male sex with your brother.
No. You need to sober up.
fine.
Oh, yeah, you sound that. Sound like you're gonna sound like you're gonna fall on your face.
Fall on your face.
Well, if you take a break from the alcohol and you actually take a nap, that might help.
He don't drink.
So why isn't he driving instead of you?
He don't have his license.
Well, that don't help.
It's because the police took away his license this morning. I'm reading it right here.
Stay out here. Don't come in the house. I don't want you in here drunk.
Beat him up.
Fucking guy.
Fucking Roy, man.
Fucking idiot. He only says shit when he's drunk. Stupid shit.
What was he telling you? He didn't call you a pedophile, did he? I'll beat him up.
No, he was fucking saying, "Oh, you're not real," and he only says that when he's drunk.
Drunk.
When he's sober, he actually talks really good about you.
Didn't?
When he's drunk, he just fucking runs his mouth.
I was just looking at. I'm lying to
Baby, don't worry about Roy. I know, honey. Don't worry about him. He's drunk. He says all kinds of stupid shit. When he's sober, he's always asking me when's your girlfriend coming up.
When's Woody coming up?
I tell him.
Don't let him.
I'm knocking on the door now. What? Huh?
Shut up, Roy.
Don't do what?
I am
Don't
real.
smoke my cigarette? Don't drink my coffee? What am I doing? You afraid I'm calling the cops on you?
You're mooching.
No, I'm not, but you better not be fucking driving.
Call the cops now.
You better not be driving.
He's going to drive and hit your mom.
Me and Mama fed up with you driving drunk.
How would he like that if he hit your mom one day? Ask him.
You need to come in here for a minute.
Seriously?
Come in here for a minute. Just you. I don't know the other guys, so I don't want him in here.
Yeah.
Well, I don't fucking know. I don't know him for shit.
Basically, there's like a load of different, like, there's a bunch of different rounds of different styles. Like, this one is you have to grab a tail.
Not go anywhere.
And have a tail at the end. And basically, the team with the most tails, the team with the least tails gets eliminated. And it's basically a last man standing thing.
I mean,
and there's all these different types of rounds with different objectives.
Right now, you need to not go anywhere.
Like some are races.
You can't even stop talking because
you're
drunk.
There's some team games like this, and there's
you can't even stop talking because you're drunk.
Games as well.
Right now, you don't go anywhere.
Baby, tell him that your mom...
you don't go anywhere.
It's like Takeshi's Castle.
No, you don't.
Or Total Wipeout USA.
Extremely dangerous for you to go anywhere.
Tell him your mom is out there driving looking for him.
People are still watching out for your van, Roy.
Tell him, tell him they're watching out. Tell him that your mom could be driving around and Roy could hit her. How would he feel then?
Yeah. Mom's been driving around looking for you. If you're driving drunk on the fucking road, you hit her, you kill Mom.
Ooh, if you have a PlayStation 4, it's free on PS Plus. If you want to give it a go. And I think it's $20 on PC.
I don't know. I thought you were still on the phone.
I was, but I didn't hear anything, so I called back.
Okay. Well, I'm still here talking to Roy.
He can't leave. What if he hits your mom until she's driving around looking for him?
This is Winnie right here.
This is Winnie right here.
If he kills your mom driving drunk, he'll feel sad forever.
That's not Belfast in California.
Orange.
In California, Roy. She lives in California. It's in Belfast. Your mind isn't. Your head is stuck on Belfast. You just came from Belfast.
What's Belfast?
PC and Switch. Okay, yeah. It's available on PC. It's just $20 on Steam.
No driving. Matter of fact, go give me your keys. Well, if you get in there, start driving.
Call the cops. It's the only way you can protect him.
She read it on the internet.
He's gonna hurt himself.
We figured you were probably parked somewhere where you weren't supposed to be parked, sleeping in your van.
I'd imagine they'd bring it to Switch if they could at some point. It seems like a good fit. For the platform.
So you was questioned. You tried to tell me that she lied, and she's reading it off the internet. She read it off the internet, and you just tried to tell me that she lied, and you just admitted to what she just said. She was looking for you, Roy. She was helping me look for you.
Don't look for me.
Wow.
I was helping. I care about your mom.
Quiet your goddamn voice down.
Your mom
it'll be on sale.
and I want to help
Definitely.
her.
No, I don't care about your cat. We were looking for you, Roy.
And considering it's $20, it'll be really cheap on sale.
Mom has been looking for you. Stan was looking for you.
Stan. Grandpa Stan was looking for you. Roy. I want to lick your
You have people that
ass.
were looking for you.
Mine. You got two dogs.
You're looking for your cat. Your cat was down fucking.
No.
How'd you get a fucking cat?
He stole the cat. That's what the cops talked to him about.
All day yesterday, I was fucking 3 o'clock this morning.
Looking for a cat. Is that why the cops talked to you?
No, that's cops now. They come down.
Oh, man.
Boys, all right?
Where's cat?
Hey, come and drink. Yes, sir. They leave you alone. Not driving, sir. They leave you alone.
So don't you
blue team in.
Don't you think you ought to? You see this woman right here? Don't you think you ought to say I'm sorry?
No.
I'm sorry for calling you a liar. Don't you think you ought to apologize to her?
That's my cat. That's my baby.
Where did this cat come from?
My cat's my baby.
You picked it up from the. So you were that close to Skowhegan, and you couldn't stop over to Mom's.
Your mom is so worried about
You couldn't stop over to Mom's.
She thinks you're drinking yourself halfway into the coffin. You don't have the decency to stop by and tell her you're alive, Roy!
What the hell?
She is going to chew you
What
out.
the hell? I love Roy.
She's been worried for 3 days. She said you hadn't been back to change clothes or take a shower or nothing. And nobody knew where you were.
You tell him we called the hospital, baby.
I told him that already.
He probably forgot about it already with his drunk ass.
Probably.
I know how to tell him. Roy,
we've been worried about you. Me and Mom have been trying to fucking find you. Stan's been trying to find you.
you gotta stop drinking beer. You gotta be walking more, Roy. That's how he'll understand if I talk to him. Put me on speaker. That way he'll sound like I'm a man. Please? I want to help. I won't be mean. I'll be all
When he
right.
wants to talk to you. Come over here so she can talk to you. I can put you on speaker.
Right up the stand.
Come over here and talk to her.
Roy, we were looking for you. We looked you up all over. We went over and looked at the Somerset County Jail, and I looked up and saw you had police contact. Then I had Lauren call your mom, and she was notified that you were okay. And then we called the hospital, and the hospital said, oh, we don't know Roy Armstrong. And so I looked up online, and I saw you had contact with the police. I think you really should take more consideration for your mother's feelings. She thinks that you're dead or something, or not even alive, or somewhere in between. And she's looking for you. She's seen you for 3 days. She's in the clothing shop. You don't have anything, and all you have is money for beer, and now you have a new cat.
Well, if you listen, baby, you gotta talk slower.
Your mom and your sisters and everybody are worried about you. We all want you to be okay and be healthy, but the force is too much.
Why?
Because we love you,
Hey,
Roy.
leave me alone.
We love
If
you.
you want to leave me alone.
Your mom loves you. You want your mom to leave you alone?
Hey, I'm gonna disappear. I guarantee it.
What if you leave
Nobody's
one
gonna leave
day?
you alone because Mom make sure you're all right.
No, I'm just sick and tired of it. That's
And then
enough.
you hit your mom in the
No,
car.
right, I'm
How
right.
would you like that?
No.
You hit your mom in the car and you
Anybody.
kill her. You think Lauren will still love you after you hit your mom with your van or your car and you kill her.
Me on a guitar.
They kill Lauren. Oh, bullshit. She said, what if you're driving drunk and you hit your mom with a car and you kill her? Ain't gonna.
Ain't gonna.
Tomorrow. Monday.
Yeah, and Lori. Isn't it?
Tomorrow isn't Monday. Tomorrow is Sunday, and it's
They've
still
got a couple of
holiday,
other brothers as well. Other brother.
These people don't think you're some type of an honorable celebrity.
Honorable
They're making
celebrity.
fun of you. You need to hurry up and
How about I thought that you were supposed to come back and see Lauren.
I will.
Finish rehab. Not patient rehab. Huh?
You were supposed to check in with your mom. She's worried about you.
I'll pay for the rehab. Graduate on the 2nd. I want to see me because I'm going to my girlfriend in October.
No, you're not. Your girlfriend.
I've had it with me. I've had it with her. Bullshit.
By the way, her mother wants to talk to you again.
Pardon?
Your girlfriend lives in Africa, and they're not going to let you off the plane inebriated, Roy.
Yeah.
So you better treat her with a lot of respect if you want to try to hook up with her mom.
I'm trying to get Roy to understand that his mom hasn't heard from him yet. His mom needs to hear from him now. She's worried.
What? You want a kiss from me? I can't. I can't kiss you.
She doesn't want a kiss from you.
You can kiss Lauren. How's that?
She wants you to contact mom.
You need to go kiss your mom, yo mama, the gorilla face. She's really worried about you.
Who?
Everyone.
Who? I'm 53 years old.
Her mother is 52.
I'm
She's been wanting to talk to
years
you. She's been wanting to talk to you again.
Okay, tell your mother I'll talk to her.
Her mother's not there now. She's her sister's
Roy,
not.
I don't care about my mom right now. I'm talking about your mom. Your mom is worried sick. It's not good for her heart to worry. Go outside.
I can worry about my mother.
Well,
Go
you need to.
call her then. Go use Paul's phone to call your fucking mother. She's worried. It's not good for her heart.
Not good for her heart.
All right. Okay. I'll call my mother.
What if she had a heart attack today and it's because of you because she didn't know where you were?
That's what happened. Shit. You got too much shit going on. You haven't even been to work the alcohol, have you?
Nope, I'm up in Belfast. I got a job in Belfast in the shipyard.
Do it, no time.
$16 an hour, Frank.
Baby, I'm gonna put you back on my headset. Baby, I got you on my headset again.
I'm worried about
on my ear. Cause
he sounds really bad, baby. I tried to talk sense to him and everything.
I know. He's like that when he's drunk. He can't hear anything.
He needs to go call Gorilla.
So you better hear this.
You better hear this.
You don't take that van anyway. You stay right here.
Tell him you will call the cops, Lauren. If you witness that and you don't call the cops, you want to know what's going to happen? When he hits somebody, it's going to be in your conscience.
You don't go anywhere.
What if he hits somebody, Lauren? What if he hits a little girl and kills her and you don't call the cops and they could have prevented it? You tell him you're calling the cops.
Yeah.
Tell him you're going to be a snitch. I don't want him to get hurt.
So that you know, I'm not going to have you driving drunk on my conscience. So if you drive out of this driveway, I will call the cops.
He can hit
I'm not going to have you hitting some kid and killing him.
He can hit your mother.
Or anybody else. Or yourself.
Brother. He can hit your sister and your other brother.
Whoever. Not we. I don't know where he belongs.
Paul is his new boyfriend. Just like always. He's always had a hard-on for him and his short, stubby fingers up his butt. But he needs to be a good boy and call his mom right now. His mom's worried about him.
No coming in here. No coming in here.
Only Lauren can come in there. A man jizzes in his own trailer.
We're like 6 stories up.
Yeah, well, you can tell me about it later. Just make sure that van doesn't leave the driveway. All right?
Yeah.
It's good to finally see you again. Sober your ass up. Sober your ass up.
Yes, we are.
Seriously. Seriously, no more alcohol.
Frank, I'm serious.
No more alcohol. Period. You better be prepared to be going to AA too, because It's been a job in Belfast does not cure for AA. Uncle Clyde already committed to it, and Mom didn't, not Sharon did.
What's going to happen if he can't drive his car over to Belfast?
Well, AA is what you've been needing. Yeah, you asked me about it, we set it up, you're going to be going. You asked for it, we set it up, you're going to be going.
All right.
Well, I'm going to stay on the phone with her as long as I want to. She's been around every day.
Ron is going to be here for you, Roland. You just got to calm down.
She looks and smells a hell of a lot better than you, too.
Baby, can you make him some coffee? Please, baby, please.
Do you want some coffee?
Please make him some.
Lauren's an expert on a whole lot of subjects.
Does he want any coffee?
Who cares what he wants?
You better not have any more beer.
Coffee, please, baby.
If I see beer, you're going to give it to me, and I'm going to dump it.
No, you don't touch that beer, baby. Don't you touch it. You make him dump it. He's a man. He wants to tell you how old he is. You make him a man then and make him dump it.
If you have any more beer, you better dump it because I don't want it on this property.
Do you have any beer?
You hear me?
Oh, but you're not.
I don't have any. I don't have any. Do you have? If you have any, you better dump it.
If you have any, I'll go with it myself.
No, you don't know where number.
Roy's turning the tables. Oh,
and
how
besides,
the
you don't have
tables.
So, there.
Roy, get it together.
Where's this cat? The cat's in Belfast.
Did he bring me the cat? I want the cat. I want the cat now. No drunk man should have a cat. He'll sit on it and kill it.
He doesn't have it, baby. He doesn't have it. All right, I'll make you some coffee. Make damn sure that van don't leave the driveway. Huh? Yeah, you see, out there in the van. Yeah.
7, 2 hours.
Okay, go talk to you about it. Go talk to you about buddy.
Go talk to Arnold's replacement.
So funny. You're so funny.
All right, I'll make you some coffee.
Tell him go talk to Arnold's replacement. It'll be funny.
I'll make you some coffee. Jesus Christ, fucking guy.
Lorne.
Come on.
What, baby? What, baby?
I read it on the internet.
I know. That's why I called him. That's why I called him on it.
He tried to call me a liar.
When he's sober, he'll apologize to you. When he's drunk, he can't talk to him. Just stupid.
He probably is
stupid when he's drunk.
Is he filthy right now? I bet he is.
I bet he probably is.
No, you can look at him.
He doesn't have any interest in things. Well, no. Well, if he's been working down Belfast, then he must have had some place to take a shower down there, or even bathe in a. Roy would even bathe in a brook or something too. So
Roy bathes in a brook.
In the brook.
Oh yeah, he has before. I have before. Not as much as he has, but
he is a hell of a drug.
Just bathing in a brook.
Yeah.
In a stream.
See, when I bathed in the brook, I was going camping though.
Well, when he bathes in the brook, it's because his mom kicked him out for being a grimy drunk.
No, normally he does like to be clean, but he
needs to go up a ways, up the road to go take a walk and sweat some of that alcohol out. He can go have sex with Paul in the metal shed so they can sweat it out. Tell him.
Well, they're going to be doing some work here for nothing, for free.
Roy!
So it's like, whatever. Just staying outside.
Get out of Paul's ass and come and clean up Lorne's van.
They're staying outside, though. Hey, baby, Mom's calling me. Let me give you a call right back, okay, so I can let her know that Roy's here.
Oh, hold on.
Okay. Okay, hang on. Baby.
Hello?
Baby, there you are. Okay. Hi, honey.
Hey.
I told Mom.
Did you tell Mom that I told you?
And I told. Huh?
Did you tell her that I told you about him getting busted already today?
Yep, I did.
What did she say? And then he lied, and you told her that he lied, and then he admitted it, right? So she knows I'm not a liar.
Yep. She knows.
Good.
She knows now.
Oh, Lawrence girlfriend in the bed.
She scored some points there, baby.
I'm just trying to help Roy. I don't want to score points, but I'm glad that it came out that I was telling the truth.
I am too. Because that does help you score points.
Lauren's mom is got a...
I'm gonna fuck you no matter who hates me.
She's got some high standards for Lorney.
Yes, you are. Nobody's gonna hate you anyway.
Yeah, huh? If they think they're gonna get a load of me. They always have time for a load, Daddy.
I never waste a load.
That's not all your fault, baby. That's the past people on the internet that I've met. No, not Emma, because she's coming out to see me. Her and Dan, so.
She and Dan.
But it's what? Okay, she and Dan. Excuse my English. Smart ass.
I got a big baggie full of rocks.
It's people before. The women before you. Emma wasn't one of the women before you. Emma was just always a friend.
Emma never tried to fuck you?
Oh, she tried to.
Oh, she tried to.
I never had phone sex with her.
Holy.
Oh, really?
Yeah, well, I think I might have one night when I was drunk, but we didn't have phone sex, though.
Oh, okay.
I think I just was just being, I don't know what the hell I was being.
You were being
I want myself, that's for sure. Huh?
You were being horny. What are you microwaving?
I'm microwaving spaghetti so I can bring out the Roy and his butt buddy.
Make sure you keep calling him that. It'll be so funny.
Yeah, well, I don't want to be rude to them, though, especially if they're going to do some work for us for free.
You really have to microwave spaghetti, Lauren. It takes like
what? Oh, yeah, that's great. Why don't you give 2
doesn't take very long to
men
make.
heavy equipment and
20 minutes, 15 minutes.
That'll be really fun, baby. They're going to do everything right to our home. Get real.
Baby, you remember you wanted Roy to drink out of the top cup? I just see it in the cupboard and I just pulled it out. I'm going to pour his coffee in that and give it to him.
Baby. I swear to God, I will have my sister take a picture of me completely nude with my face. If you get me a picture of him with that mug, do it.
Okay, but you have to send the picture to me in the mail.
In the mail?
You can't send it over the phone because you can't send it over the phone.
Aw, man, I'll send it to your mom. She'll show you, baby.
No. You don't send pictures like that to my mom.
Okay, but see if Paul has a phone.
Paul does have a phone, but I hardly ever talk to Paul. He actually tried to call me 5 times this morning.
Well, get me his number so I can send it to him, and he'll be like, "What's this?" And then you'll look at it and say, "Oh, I don't know," but then send it to yourself.
No, I don't want my family members seeing you naked. They don't need to.
Is Paul your brother or
That's only for my eyes.
Or your friend?
Yeah, Paul's my brother.
Oh, your brother Paul is there. I thought you called him a butt buddy.
No, this Paul out here is not, he's not my brother.
Good.
He's
I was
one of
going to
Roy's
kill him.
friends.
This Paul is the one who made molestations on you, and I'll never forgive him for that.
Okay. Hey, listen. That's all in the past, and I try to get past that, and I don't need you hating on him or anything, because shit happened, and I'm past it. I don't want
then. I'll give you his number in prison.
Baby, listen to me. Listen to me. I don't want you to hate on him for something that happened when we were kids.
Because you don't, huh? You thank him.
Huh?
Do you thank him for doing that to you?
No.
I don't want him around our kids if we have any. I'm just telling you. You understand me?
Yes, baby, I understand.
We don't have to tell him why.
Exactly.
Why is that guy
You
grabbing
know why.
He had kids of his own,
just
too.
started.
Yeah, right. And we don't know
They're grown now.
because they might be like you, keeping secrets and not saying anything to anybody. I'm not putting my kids at risk.
No. Baby, calm down. Please.
No! We're talking about the molestation of our potential white children.
Hey, you want me to give Roy this cock cup?
Yeah, baby, I want to hear it. I want to see him drink out of it because he loves drinking out of cock anyway.
I know. Evidently he does. There you go. There. That's yours and that's yours. I didn't want to nuke you out before I nuked you some spaghetti and meatballs Mom made.
You don't deserve the meatballs. Pick out the meatballs and eat the meatballs right in front of them, Lauren. Do it.
No, they both want to enjoy some balls.
Meatballs.
They can both suck on the balls and they can reminisce about last night.
Yeah, they'll reminisce about like Mr. Rakim.
Oh shit! Yeah, yes, it's disappointing. Mom said the same exact thing that you said too. Roy's gonna wind up dead. She said that Roy's gonna wind up dead.
He is dead
because he doesn't listen. He doesn't listen to anybody. I'm gonna bring this food out to him. I can put my phone in my pocket so that way I can take you out there with me. Make sure.
Tell him to drink. Tell him drink.
Drink,
my brother.
Huh?
Tell him drink. Drink, my brother.
Drink,
and
my
then
brother.
Open your eyes really wide and you don't know what's going on. It'll be funny.
You get the cock top. There you go.
Drink his blood
Mom's
like my
homemade
brother.
spaghetti and
The
meatball.
ritual will be complete.
And a cock! Tell him that. He won't know what you're talking about.
Is your coffee good? Strong?
Your noodle and
Hot?
cock. Noodle cock. Cock
Use
noodle
the-
balls.
I'll use this noodle so I can use my other noodle.
Mom made some
Yeah.
cock
Anyway,
noodles for ya.
Roy, you want to do some work? Do my wood.
No, don't show him your pecker. Stop
You
being
go to
overly
jail.
running.
No, Roy's going to get it.
Not that wood, baby.
Okay.
Not that wood. Talking about firewood.
When you guys are in bed, do you touch feet with each other and play around with your toes? I want to hold hands with Dan, but with my toes.
Baby, I don't get in bed with Roy.
Playing footsies with Roy.
What?
I don't get in bed with Roy, and you don't get in bed with Dan.
No, I'm saying when they do, when Paul and Roy get in bed, they hold hands like with their toes.
Oh. They play footsies?
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck is wrong with Roy's head. Holy fuck. Goddamn guy.
Victor's like my son. I don't love him. He stinks a little bit, too. He has Funky Town in his undies.
He has Funky Town in his undies.
Yeah.
Oh, God. You're so funny.
Go tell Roy he has Funky Town in his van because it smells like the funk. Roy loves the funk.
Yeah.
He always brings that funk.
Yeah. I can't believe he brought some fucking guy here, but I don't even know.
I know, that's really disrespectful. What if he's checking out everything in your yard to steal it? Let him, maybe it's a mess.
Well, he can't because he'd have to put it in Roy's van, and Roy, I'd see it tomorrow.
I found marijuana.
Is my baby gonna get high?
Yep.
Baby, did you send me something? A picture?
No.
You did.
You did?
No, I didn't. When? I don't remember.
No, well, Christ, it could have been from yesterday for all I know.
Okay, you were drunk. Don't lie!
No, it's right now it's saying can't download right now, try again later. I don't know what the hell that could be. The only thing I figured it was probably a picture from you. Huh?
It's your mom sending pictures of a 77-year-old fucking pussy!
No.
You won't like that.
Why not?
Because the only picture I get are from you.
And Roy, because he's...
I can't even get them right now. I can't even get them right now. So
you don't want to see my pussy?
Just send it through the mail. Yes, I do.
Okay,
very much so.
I'll send it in the mail. I have to see if I can find a printer that prints out, because Debbie's is out of ink.
Okay. Walmart has...
I don't go to Walmart. Ugh. That's for fucking losers.
Why?
Walmart.
Well, I'm a loser then, because I go to Walmart.
Well, I don't know how your Walmarts are around there, but over here you only go to Walmart if you really have to, and you don't mind smelling ass.
Oh, really? Well, they're pretty decent here. They're clean and
people are decent, and Walmarts are decent.
Everything's in just the right place so you can find it easy. I'm eating spaghetti.
My girlfriend's called me a few times in the Walmart.
Spaghetti and meatballs.
They look like massive warehouses. I don't know how you'd find that. Like huge. The Walmart.
What are you typing, baby?
I'm trying to understand more about the Czech Republic.
The Czech Republic.
What have you find? It's called Czechia now?
Yes. I don't like Czechoslovakia. It's too hard to spell, and they did me a favor by spelling Czech Republic because it's easy.
Better check.
Yeah, Czechoslovakia.
Absolute warlord in goal. Fuck me. If we don't finish that, I swear to God. That's it.
Trying not to make a mess on my mouth. It's fucking
Lauren thinks Yugoslavia still exists. Oh baby, why are you researching the Austro-Hungarian Empire?
Yeah, baby.
Is Roy drinking out of the penis cup?
Yep. Yeah, and your voice sounds really pretty.
Really? It's going to sound really fucked up now because
Yes.
I'm lighting up some of this weed that I'm planning to share that I
Still
already
sounds pretty to me.
we can do it.
Yeah,
Woohoo!
he knows all about the Eastern fucking Bloc.
Still sounds pretty to me.
I know. And you know what else sounds pretty, baby?
Bosnia,
And I
Herzegovina,
put my pussy in your face.
Montenegro.
And I push my tum down. And I go...
No.
I do. That's what
No,
Croatia.
No farting in my face.
Lithuania.
Can I walk past Roy
My name's not Emma.
down on that,
Bosnia
on that
Herzegovina,
couch that
baby.
you sit on when you're nude and fart on his face and be like, oops, sorry.
No.
I'm going to crop
I don't want you to ask me.
motherfucker.
I don't want your ass near his face.
Belarus.
Say, Winnie, keep your ass out of Roy's face.
Ribs.
I'm going to say, Winnie?
Roy.
The only face your ass is supposed to be in is mine.
Mine.
I like pretending that you're Lauren and I'm Winnie and we're together in person and you talk to me like that.
I don't know. I love the fact that you'll be coming up here soon.
Can you please say, Winnie, I hope you're not too sore from having sex. Maybe you should take a shower and relax by yourself.
Very specific.
And I'll pretend we're
I
doing
can say...
Fuck me.
Don't make up your own words. I write the
Winnie, I know your pussy must be sore from us fucking.
The pussy.
So if you would like to go in and take a shower, if you would like to go in into the tub, into the big tub in the master bedroom.
It could be Victor Dan.
Huh?
Victor Dan.
Did Roy get arrested?
Both of them at the
Dan.
same time.
What's this Victor Dan crap?
Did Roy get arrested today?
No. Oh,
I don't think you got arrested. I think you get questioned.
That's what I read.
Like I said, he got questioned.
Pencil that again.
Yeah. He got questioned. He didn't get arrested. Otherwise, he wouldn't be here.
Well, sometimes they arrest you and then let you go if you give a good blowjob. Don't ask me how I know, but I know Roy knows.
Yeah. How do you know?
I said don't ask
I'm getting
me.
better at that phone.
I've been in trouble before, and you don't have to know what happened, but I don't have a record other than this, so just be quiet.
All right.
You gotta do what you gotta do, you know?
I know, baby.
But I'll do it to you. I'll do it to you. And you don't even have to threaten me with a charge, baby.
Yeah. But no matter what anybody does anymore, you don't give them a blowjob.
Don't worry, I'll fucking blow the fuck out of their cocks. Oh, yeah. Oh.
No, you won't.
But I know about something that I just said right now that happened that I'm not going to say anything else about. But Roy and Paul are probably fucking man.
No, they're out there eating spaghetti.
Tell Roy if you stick your tongue out during the blowjob and stretch your neck a little bit, and you breathe in through your nose slowly, like rhythmically, that you can actually swallow the whole thing, let it fuck your throat, and you won't throw up. Tell him now.
No, I'm not gonna tell him. So what's this thing that you know about what?
Your mom.
No, this thing that you were saying something about a blowjob.
Yeah, I know. Somebody gave somebody else a blowjob, I bet. I don't have proof, but I have an idea. Let's call him right now and ask.
No. No, don't do that.
Oh, don't do that.
Don't do that, baby.
Why?
Because.
Why? Just
relax on it. Just relax on it.
I'm going to relax on it. I'm planning on that. Oh, yeah. Empty it inside of me, baby.
I say what?
What?
Said you were what?
You gonna relax on what?
Your wiener.
Okay.
Meaning I'm uninterested in it from here on out.
Okay, phew. Oh.
Meaning you're not interested in my wiener?
I was almost.
I said meaning I am interested in it. Hold on, I'm gonna call Dion.
Oh, okay. So don't ask him about getting any blowjob from your sister.
Blowjobs? I'm going to ask him about what I told you about earlier.
What?
Oh, jeez. I was gonna...
What'd you tell me about earlier?
In the text. Hold on, I'm going to call him.
In the text? I didn't get a text.
Yeah, I've been texting you in the morning. Hold on. Hello?
Oh, I don't remember.
Hello?
Maybe I'll have to take a picture of it with your camera.
A picture of my papa?
A picture of your cock in my pussy.
We're going to take a video so we can watch it later and talk to
it. If it has to be on your phone, it can't be on mine.
If we get married,
not long after.
If you get married, it's not a violation of your probation to videotape you and your wife having sex, stupid.
Hey, one of my friends is coming back from England.
We need if. There's no if about it. We know we're going to marry each other.
No, I'm saying if somebody gets married and they have those things, you don't get in trouble anymore.
Oh. And by the way, Tony and Wendy believe a lot more in you and Dan and Emma now.
They believe in you.
Than what they used to.
That's good. I'm going to make sure that Wendy gets a facial.
Kind of hot.
She smiled. She had a big smile when you said that.
Oh, yeah.
Her daughter doesn't do anything like that. Whether
facial time.
I think she wishes that she would.
Yeah, well, I'm going to make her hot. Tony is not going to be able to resist her hot ass.
Just to warn you, Wendy is not a small girl.
I don't care.
I just want to warn you of that.
Is she white?
Okay.
And?
Just want. Yeah, she's white.
Oh, good.
She's white and Tony's white.
Oh, good.
Most everybody around here is white. There's very few black people, and it's very rare that you see Mexicans.
Wow, I feel like that sounds like heaven. When Emma comes, everybody's going to be like, oh my God, what's that person doing here? We don't grow strawberries. Why is she here?
No, people won't say that because, well, people here are not prejudiced. And I think it's why a lot of people like to come to visit Maine, but they don't stay here because the wintertime's cold.
They don't stay there because all of the white people hide in the snow where they're camouflaged.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Everybody's right up against the snow, so it's like we can't see them.
Oh my God! I can't wait for my white cock to be inside of your white pussy.
Oh God, I am so anxious for that. So anxious to even just to touch you.
I got my boobies.
Yeah, shit. If. Come on, man.
Oh, I want your boobies in my mouth.
I want them deep
So
inside your throat.
baby.
You can suck my tits and make them straight like a banana and swallow my nipple.
I am so anxious to get your body all over mine.
It's your body.
Your hard cock deep inside my pussy.
It's gonna be the best feeling ever, baby, when we two become one. 'Cause that night is gonna be a night of perfection and pleasure forever.
Yeah. And it's gonna be fucking. Oh, you're just a fucking dream.
Orange eye.
A dream come
Life
true.
could be a dream. Life
My
could be a
dream come
dream.
true.
Shaboom, and Lauren's big penis belongs just to me. Shaboom, I own it and he owns my pussy.
Oh, I love you so much, baby. Oh my God, I fucking love you.
I never hang up on you, sweetheart. Hello again. Oh no, and you hung up on me again.
Banana. Fruit. Love fucking matching fruit.
Oh, you're so fucking awesome.
You're so fucking awesome. Like a eliminating John. Just all around fucking awesome.
Baby, I cannot wait to be just with you.
And then
Oh, I fucking love you so much.
Is my hot husband cock really hard again?
He was, but now he's dressed.
I want it. If we fuck, I want to fuck, and then I want to fuck right afterwards. If you're hard again with my big cock.
We're definitely going to, baby, because once that bedroom door closes, nobody will see us for
a refractory period. How was that going to last? 2 days?
Just as soon as I get hard again, I'm going right back inside of you.
It'll take a couple days, but...
Oh my God. What are you going to do with my cock, husband?
Oh, I'm going to shove my cock so deep inside. So I'm going to shove your cock so deep inside my pussy. Just continuously fuck it.
Continuously.
Your tight pussy's going to be so...
Just on and on and on. Forever. For hours. Just...
I got a warning for you, baby. After the first time I come, when I come the first time might be quick, Second time.
You shouldn't warn them with that. You just just roll with that. You know.
Oh
You don't have to tell them
how
about that.
long is my cock gonna be inside?
Probably worse if you told
them.
Hey Jeff, I fucking drove drunk.
Hours.
Yeah.
Days.
Yeah. Continuously fucking my pussy in my ass for hours.
Oh my god. Your hot pussy and sexy ass is gonna be really sore from my big sexy husband cock.
Yeah, you might be walking funny for a little bit.
That was close.
You're gonna hurt.
I want
You're gonna be sore.
Yeah, Shane, right?
I want you to hurt your hot pussy with my sexy penis.
It's literally standing up on its own. That's a classic line.
You so fucking much.
Yeah. Are we gonna do it raw?
Raw?
Yeah.
What's that?
Definitely.
No rubber.
No rubber?
No.
Wait, no.
What do you want? You want me to use a condom?
No, it's a rubber.
A rubber or a condom? Same thing.
Would you prefer a rubber or no rubber?
Wow, what's that?
I prefer no rubber.
No rubber.
Me too. I want to feel my hot cock skin inside of your sexy wet pussy with no rubber.
Alright.
Alright.
I love you, baby.
I'm losing this one again, but... Ooh, yeah, we're definitely losing it now. After that. Holy.
Oh, my girl. Oh, that's my girl.
Yeah.
Your big, hard fucking cock. Shoving deep inside your pussy.
She's brushing her teeth.
That's my girl.
My sister's too close.
Make sure you gargle your mouthwash, Winnie.
You're so hot.
Oh, you're so fucking hot. God. You are so fucking hot, baby.
I'm gonna come right now.
God, I fucking love you. Oh, come, baby. Come on. Come all over me.
Yeah.
Come all over my cock with it deep inside of you. All over your cock. Come all over your cock.
Yeah.
Get your cock all fucking juice, all wet. Oh, you're so fucking hot. Oh, I fucking love you so much.
Yes. Alright, is it Herbal Essence? Yeah, it is that actually, yeah. Yes. In the fucking shower, yeah. You in the shower with me. I was thinking Radox as well, but it's not Radox, it's definitely Herbal Essences.
You are so fucking
Or, alternatively, an audition for Harry Met Sally.
Excuse me.
Oh, I love you.
I love you.
Hey, Tom Tom.
Oh, baby, you get your musical instrument going.
I can't help it. I was pushing my muscles down really hard because I came like 5 times.
Yeah, you think you'd have some, you'd have something new up his sleeve, you know? You'd give something new a go.
God, I don't want your juices in my fucking balls.
Yeah, I'm gonna get all of them from my cock, and I'm going to use it as lube for your asshole, so it'll slide in, and I'll feel so good, and I love my cock in your ass.
Oh, you're so fucking hot.
I know. I'm going to ride your face. I'm going to come all in your mouth, and then when I'm done, I'm going to slip your hot pussy over my big cock.
Fucking right.
Yeah, baby.
I don't want to fuck you so hard.
Yeah.
Oh.
Is my cock going to have any mercy on your pussy?
No mercy.
Oh, yeah.
No surrender.
No, the answer is no. No mercy.
The answer is no.
What? Sorry.
Redo it.
I thought you said it's going to be inside your pussy. That's all I could think about.
No.
Man, he was too charged up.
Fuck.
He wasn't even fucking thinking straight.
Is my cock going to have any mercy on your hot, sweet little pussy?
Oh, fuck no. No, not even a little bit.
Oh, my favorite Premier League team is Chelsea.
No mercy when it comes to your cock.
Show me
your cock is
fucking tough you are with my cock.
I'm really enjoying the Champions League this year. My boys, Red Bull.
Your cock is going to show no
They made it last night.
mercy
It was a bit fluky, but Tyler Adams, the American hero, deflected shot off Savage, I think it was, into the net.
My
Beautiful
asshole.
stuff.
Get the hell out of my pussy. Yeah, and your asshole.
It was a shame seeing Atalanta get knocked out by Paris, though. They were so close.
In my throat.
They were fingertips away from winning. And PSG just went slapped them 2-0 at the end. Hey, Tom.
Your cock.
And it's, who is it tonight again? It's Barcelona tonight.
Inside your throat. My throat.
In your throat. I have a hot throat on my body that belongs to you.
Yeah, Barcelona and Bayern tonight. Bloody exciting.
God, baby, I love you so fucking much.
Manchester United, yeah. They're doing well in the Europa League at the moment.
Sorry, baby, at the same time.
They could win it, I'd say. They're probably one of the... Them and Inter are probably the two strongest sides left in it, so, in the Europa League, so.
Oh, God, are you still naked?
That'll be an interesting match if they come. I think they're up against each other next. You know, Lukaku will have something to prove.
I bet their mouths would be watering.
Against his old club.
So hot.
Oh, you're so fucking hot. I am so in love with you.
You own my hot pussy, and I own your cock.
Yes, most definitely.
Are you
Nobody else will ever have my cock.
Are you gonna scrape your ass?
Out of the clubs left in the Champions League, though, I'd prefer City to win. So I think, as I've always liked the City team, and I think they've kind of like.
I'll be standing here feeding the dogs, and
that's the only thing they haven't won, you know.
Would be down
and then the outside shout would be Red Bull because I play them in FIFA, and I like how they have all these young players.
God, that means I get to eat too.
But they're a real outside shout because they're like.
That's right.
Because they're definitely an underdog.
Oh my God, I love breakfast.
Even though I think, I'd say Man City. I'd like to see them win. I'd say.
Your sausage.
Yeah. But
loves my throat.
Who I think will win is probably Bayern Munich. I think they're just the strongest side in Europe, and I think.
Am I gonna have to talk right into?
Because the problem with City is their defense is shite.
And say, hello everybody, it's me, and I'm doing a news report. Lauren Armstrong owns my pussy, and I own his cock.
You what?
Oh yeah, don't they? Yeah, City do own the club there in New York.
I'm gonna announce it on the news and pretend that my
City football
penis
group.
is a microphone. I'm gonna pull down your britches, and I'm gonna talk right into my penis and say.
And who's the other club in New York? Isn't it Red Bull?
My penis, and this man is the owner of my pussy and my ass, and he's gonna put all of them together and fuck every hole I have and come in my dimples.
Yeah, that's a good idea, baby. I love that idea.
Can I get one of my boobs and hold it out really hard, and then have you stick your cock in it? It'll look like a donut.
That's how much I love you. That's how special you are.
You're so fucking funny.
Would you go like that? Are you with your dick?
Even though say that, you can never count out Barcelona with Messi on the pitch.
Fuck, I love you so much, honey. I love you so much.
Like Bayern and Barcelona tonight, like Bayern have definitely the overall better team, and I'd expect them to win. But you know, if Messi's really feeling it, and you know, it's just a moment of magic from him.
Have you gotten any sleep
That's over
tonight?
Yeah, right. It's the Rebel team.
I'm
Yeah.
asleep. I don't want to let you go because I miss talking to my guy who's taking good care of my cock until I can get there and take care of it.
I miss talking to you too.
That Inter Miami team signed a massive player, Blaise Matuidi. I thought Blaise Matuidi would have went to a club in Europe.
I miss hearing you come.
It's easy, he can still do the job.
Oh,
you're a Rebel fan, man.
Mm-hmm.
I like the German Rebel team, Leipzig. I don't really have an MLS team.
Oh, baby, I miss you so fucking much.
I know.
Yeah, Ronaldo does play for Juventus.
I miss you 'cause we never
They just got knocked out of the Champions League. They got knocked out by Lyon. on away goals.
That's why we miss each other.
You're Mrs. Missy, Mrs. Mr. Venus.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, fuck, I fucking love you.
Okay. I need to fall asleep. I'm really tired. I have to go to rehab and leave in like 3 hours.
Ronaldo almost single-handedly pulled Juventus through. But it wasn't to be.
I'll try.
I don't want you out in the bus.
Leon got a penalty early on and Depay Penenka keeper.
Thank you, honey.
I told Dan to rent me a car and he said he
That's
would. But then when I called my friend and I told her we were going to go to Las Vegas and sell it, he told me he wouldn't.
Yeah, no. You can't sell a rental car. People notice. Then you wind up getting in trouble, and you need to be.
Ooh, Ronaldo, Messi. It's such a tough.
Don't do that.
It's such a hard argument. Like,
well, don't do things that keep us apart.
Oh, okay. I won't. I just want to have sex with you.
I'd say Messi.
I want to be a very good girl,
but
and
like,
that way I can have.
It's really close.
Inside your pussy.
Yeah.
Okay,
I really want to spend the rest of my life with you, baby.
I want to spend the rest
of my life
I love
with
you, but in bed.
Yeah.
And your
as much as possible.
Permanently wet, and my cock's going to be permanently hard, huh, baby?
Yeah, and I can't wait to taste your juices. My juices. I love you, honey.
They're both pretty good. Like I'm not a fanboy of either. Like I enjoy watching both of them.
I want you to shoot the gum all over my face.
Oh,
I want to swallow your gum.
Oh yeah, Michael, you're in here.
Your gum on my tongue.
I love it when you're so dirty, you bad, bad boy.
I know. Same time I'm swallowing your gum, I want my cock dripping right down your throat.
My cock.
Yes, your cock down my throat.
Oh, I love it, baby, because that
69.
69.
And then after...
69, honey.
Funny number.
After you pull my cock out of your throat, I'm going to bend over.
Oh,
and I'm going to spread your ass cheeks so I can get ready for my cock.
Damn it.
Hell yeah. My cock is definitely want to be deep inside my asshole. Or your cock is deep inside my ass.
It's going to be very deep, and I'm going to need a lot of lube so you can fuck me the hard way.
Yeah. Don't worry, we'll have a bottle of it right next to us if we need it.
I'm going to bend over, and then you're going to get lube, and you're going to spread it right on your cute little anus, and then I'll be ready for my cock to just plunge in.
Oh, God, baby, you're so beautiful. I fucking want you so bad. I hate being without you.
Me too. I can't wait till you fuck me with my hard cock inside your tight little ass.
I can't wait to get my hands on your tits, too.
But they're your tits, baby.
Yeah, I can't wait to get your hands on my tits. You're so fucking hot.
You're so fucking hot. Holy.
Mommy is so fucking hot, Roscoe.
Don't say it to the dog.
And he can't wait to stick his cock in, her cock in his ass.
What did Roscoe ever do to deserve that?
In his pussy.
Like, the treadmill was bad
I
enough.
can't wait to be in your bed and sharing your cock. I'm gonna come right now.
Oh, my God. Oh, I want your juices in my mouth. I want your juices for breakfast.
Juices for breakfast.
Lunch and dinner.
Not bad.
I want my tongue wiggling all over you.
It's got a hot body.
I want you to come all over my face.
God, that felt so good.
God, baby, you're so fucking hot.
I gotta go
You
to
are so
sleep.
fucking hot.
I know, I'm a hot bitch.
Yes, you do, baby. Yes, you do, baby. Okay. Let's concentrate, because we got to make sure that you're able to concentrate today.
Okay.
Okay, I love you, baby.
I love you,
Get some
too.
sleep. Get chicken.
I hung up on him.
Actually, I'm going to end the stream there because I've been nearly on for 3 hours and I need to pee really bad. So I'm going to hop off and